Welcome back to Venetian Poker Live. It is time for a brand new live streamed game from the Las Vegas Strip. Let's have some fun on this lovely Sunday afternoon in Las Vegas. Let me welcome you inside the Venetian Poker Room. Located at level 2 at the Palazzo Grand Canal Shops. Action is popping off right now. Cash games tournaments all running on this Sunday. It was Sunday, great day for poker. I have to add that. My name is Remco Rinkema, Tristan Wade alongside me in the booth. Joe's game is on tap. We're playing 25-50, but we all know that's a lie. The game escalates quickly. Joe is hosting. We got Dr. Costa back in the mix along with some other familiar faces from the Venetian Poker Room. Let yourself be heard in the chat if you're having a good time. Appreciate you all for hanging out. Look at the stacks here as we get the cards in the air. Joe sitting down with 10K, all the rest right around the 5K mark. Tristan, we've seen Dr. Costa be in there for 10 bullets maybe, and then spin it up to 20. You know, that he's that kind of guy. What are you expecting from today's game?
25-50, 5K starting stack.
How long do you have to leave them?
A little bit more from a couple players. This is just the start. This is a small stack for this kind of action I think we're going to see. So
Yeah, like I know how to do those things.
that's what I expect, Remco. I expect a lot of action. I expect a lot of flops. And I expect people to get stacked and rebuy quickly.
If you're in here from minute one, let's consider this the breakfast hour. We got plenty of poker hours here on stream.
Yeah.
Frank, and you'll go viral.
Yeah, they would have to bleep out the whole.
As Chuck, who's a regular in the game,
Perfect. Let's
makes
get
it
some
200.
drinks.
Iron Man with the call. We're playing the knit game, by the way. Last player with the knit button owes
Yeah.
the other players. We are live from the Venetian Poker Room
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
How was
with
last
some
night?
cash game
Amazing.
action.
Yeah. Millennium was so good.
Ace
Oh,
8,
you went last
ace
night,
ace
I went
9.
Yeah, I went last night.
Great.
Whether
You
you
like
have
it?
it or not,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
do not
awesome.
have it.
Great.
It's
Chuck
hard to
continues.
order.
Alan Walker was really good at the same thing.
We had
What was it?
Wooly.
King Jack.
Huh?
Wooly, I think.
Dude, let's go.
Opening act is what you're talking about?
Oh, King Jack.
No, I'm talking about like a couple months ago.
Good memories.
Alan
Oh, I didn't
Walker
see that.
also.
Yeah.
was just
For
awesome
people new
show.
to the game, Tristan,
We're better this
my
week
first
than
JP,
last.
someone we can rely on
Concert.
for some
Yeah,
action
no
as well.
second, but they're both amazing.
Yeah, the first time we had
What did you show?
we had JP on a show
I had
before,
4
one of the
of a kind.
first
What do you
streams we did for one of the other episodes, and he was action for sure.
was
V
fantastic.
in the
No
one
freebies.
seat likes to get after it.
Oh, yeah.
So that's why I say, you know, this game's going to be. Oh, wait, I was playing poker with this guy in the 4C, Ernie. He's awesome. Yeah, I just played a tournament across the street with him.
That's the best thing.
And I actually have a little funny story. I was at the cage cashing a tournament, right? I was at the cage. And, you know, the
What was that?
cage had some of Ernie's money.
Oh.
And they were like, he was trying to get his
the
money
thing
in. They were like, you got to go to the other cage and talk to someone else. And he's like, come on, it's my money. Give me my money. So here he is. He was getting money for the game. Let's go. He's ready.
So then you're ready for another drink.
I know.
You're here.
What you're saying is you don't have a good excuse. That's what I'm hearing.
Let's get V drunk.
I would love to see you drunk.
V doesn't need a drop of alcohol to play like a maniac.
He gets drunk,
He
they
plays
have
which
to-
is why we love
They're
him.
gonna have to bleep out everything. He just,
Yeah, no,
a lot of expletives.
some strong opinions about world
Some
affairs.
very strong opinions about, you know.
He gets out of the knit game by winning the hands. Iron Man, by the
Foreign
way,
and domestic
center
policy.
stage, always with his presence in seat 5.
Yeah,
Was very frustrated on the most recent stream that you missed,
Yeah, you
Tristan.
had Adam
Got the second best hand
Mostly
about 8
fire.
times. Got stuck quite a bit
He hates
and
white people,
was
that's
quite
it.
vocal about it. So let's see how the mood is today.
Not us, but everyone else.
Well, the other time I saw him on stream, he absolutely demolished everybody and
Yes.
won a pile of money. So I can imagine when it goes the other way, you're not so happy about it.
Joe B in the 2 seat, the host of the game, playing most weeks on Venetian Poker Live. We also live on the PokerGO YouTube channel today. Welcome to all the regular viewers. There is
No more football,
lots of
man.
tournament action coming later this week. PokerGO Cup will resume tomorrow.
Dude, I went all my biggest bets of the year.
What
on
event do you
Team
guys got
Canada.
tomorrow?
Brutal.
Oh yeah, you were telling me.
I
they were,
believe tomorrow is
they
a
lost
10K.
it,
That was like the sickest team
okay.
ever they had.
A
And I
series
took
of
it right
those.
Before Crosby got injured.
What happens when you lost?
Donna, thank you for
Brutal.
being with us in
The
the
one I
Venetian
took was
chat,
worse
as
than it
always.
was game time because Crosby got hurt.
Oaken's
What do you
game
get
got
for being
canceled last
fair?
night, but at least we have Joe this week. Oaken should be back in action next week.
Lived in
We got
Toronto for
Dr.
a while.
Costa here with top
Well,
2.
baseball and signing.
Decides to
That's
bet
what you
it.
get for being half Canadian.
She got to try out for the Toronto Blue Jays.
Don't blame him.
Yeah.
Multi-way, draw heavy
did?
board,
Yeah, it's a pitcher. It's pretty good.
but unfortunately not
Pitching
much for his
84, I lost
opponents
one
to
game
continue
in
with.
my entire high school career.
Oh, wow.
Really?
Wow. The change up rolled off my hand. The dude.
Oh
top of
my
school,
God, he had it.
Oh, yeah?
Crushed it.
I was wondering, should I have called to my jack? Nope.
It's a rare sight. Dr. Costa showing a real hand. Doesn't take much for him to get excited.
Nice hand, Doc.
Renowned plastic surgeon from the Las Vegas area.
Little advertisement for his business on his hat.
Absolutely.
I
Represent.
don't know. Maybe like.
Probably the best city in the world to
Feeling
be in
sprite
for that kind of business.
One,
Miami, LA,
LA,
Vegas.
yeah, LA. I was thinking has to be top of the charts.
I don't think you find many of those in Wyoming.
You might have
see
picked
it,
the top
yeah.
3
Top
cities.
3 in the world, probably.
How does Remco know? No, smart man.
I'm working on some things, Tristan.
You getting in the plastic surgery game?
I just need to find a way to not have such a gray beard. I feel like it's really aging me. Yeah, you and I both. We have the same exact
Color scheme going on here?
pathway to
Multicolored hair.
Silver Fox Central over here. On the flop again, Jack 10 deuce. And by the way, if you're listening, you hear our voices, chime into the chat. How has your weekend been? How are you doing? Wow. This is all about engagement, talking to the chat, just having some fun with it, keeping it low-key here on this Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had bottom 2.
Got Pitbull in the PokerGO chat talking about, I just been told I'm easy to read. How can I change this? Or is it better to play online? Well, you know, to get comfortable
Gotta
at the
pace out
table,
my money.
just go play, have fun. And then if you do get in a big hand, I like to kind of focus on my breathing and sometimes count. But just focus on breathing in, holding it, breathing out. And that helps me get in the moment and be present and not be so nervous.
But the butlers can't.
And then be aware of how you feel
The
too.
butlers,
So
the
just
butlers-
experience and try to have that awareness about
The
yourself.
floor, no, the floor can't. You can't. The floor is management, but but everyone else.
No, management takes tips, or floor takes tips. Too.
I bet if you hand them money, they'll take it.
They
Take it with a frown on their
they
face.
Yeah, not usually fighting that too hard.
Yeah, no, you just put it in their pocket or
Here's
something,
two
man.
pretty good hands
walk
from
away
these
with it.
positions. Cut off.
Especially if it's one
Button.
of these instead of one of these.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like, this one, he's like, I can't take that. I can take that, though.
Even in this economy, I bet like $1.
I like the fashion here from the big blind JP. I don't know what this checkerboard kind of
Nice. So, what'd you think about it?
ensemble is, but
Oh
feeling
man, we
the
got
jacket
a hungover
there.
Phil today. This is gonna be good.
10,
You're
4,
supposed to feel
5
pretty good after those IVs, though.
clubs.
Yeah, I've done it before. You're a little tired, but you should feel all right.
Top pair for Iron Man.
Feel right to
Just a wheel draw for Costa without any spades to speak of.
Which is very significant to Remco's point. That makes these spots a lot more uncomfortable, even though we see 28% equity. So this is a tough spot immediately. We see a big bet. This isn't just a small bet. 575, 675 in the middle. We got 900 bet. So, you know, if Costa just folds this ace-3 suited, to Remco's point, and not having any added equity, I wouldn't blame him. But he does continue in position. Just gets better for the Iron Man. Top 2 now. And yeah, why relinquish the betting lead unless you want to trap? But Iron Man looks like he's loading up his plasma guns and he's firing it away here.
6-9's good, buddy.
That's, of course, the equivalent of the 7 deuce game in this specific cash game. The 6-9 game.
know, that's it.
Keep that in mind.
Easy.
2 pairs hit in this game.
We had Iron Man on the ropes, and now he's off the ropes.
Oh boy.
I just don't want to be the only one to pay him off today, guys. Okay.
I'm here
You
for it.
got
We can
fucking
both.
30,000. Let's make sure I'm not the only person that's.
Chris, that's up to you.
All my money.
Only
Well,
you
Joe, if you played a hand, maybe we would know. You know?
Oh, here we go.
Only aces. Only
Yeah,
aces.
exactly.
It's all right. I volunteered to give Tom 5K today.
Height is right.
Michael in the chat is seeing a, I guess, a relation between Mike Matisow and Iron Man. He's wondering if this is witness protection, perhaps.
Oh, come on. Matisow's a legend. We could see these are different guys.
I could see maybe a distant cousin.
It is. There is an aura figure kind of representation
this, or
here,
is it bad for the
definitely.
stream?
The complaining
Good.
often overlaps too, Tristan.
Okay, touche.
700.
We
Shout
see
out
a
Thing
3-bet.
hungover feels
Yeah,
good.
shout out to the chat, by the way. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Joe's game is live.
See
We'll be here
Angry
for
Phil today.
a
We haven't seen him
good
on
amount of
stream
hours.
Yeah, we haven't seen him
yet. New
yet.
character.
All right, so with the Nick game, notice we see a normal raise size to 150 and now a bigger than normal. Well,
see it.
that's a
Wow.
normal
I see it,
3-bet
though.
bluff.
Damn it, that's not good.
That's a muck.
I flipped it. I flipped it.
I mean, it's
flipped
pretty
it.
close to the line.
I flipped it. It just fell. No, I flipped it.
Must
It
have
just
showed the
fell.
5 first.
And this is
That's
one of
all-
those
he's allowed
things.
to just fold his fucking hand and then.
Dan's new to this
No,
game.
Tom-
We haven't seen
Tom
Dan
saw the
before in
the
this
genuine
setting.
Flip there.
I saw the
He
five.
needs to know
Tom wanted
that
to
chips are in play, right? If you have pocket eights,
That
more
was it.
more
You
often
crack
than
them
not,
right there and it's
they're
a whole
messing
new fold
around.
for the whole-
There you go.
My question to you, Tristan, how do you then approach
When he
those middling
crosses
pairs?
this.
I mean, it's,
That it's really tough.
if that's how you guys want to win, by all means.
We're playing 8-handed, right? That was a under the gun 7 open. That was a small blind 3-bet. The 3-bet size was fine. I didn't mean to say it was large, but it goes from 150 to 700. Once you have almost 1,000 in the middle and you're playing a 5K stack, those middling pairs that you mentioned become stronger when people are even more likely to bluff you or try to bluff you because of Nick game. So that's where it becomes more of a tournament scenario. And those 8s, 9s, and 10s love to just pile the money in against people who could be bluffing and fold pre-flop. And they balance your like ace queen off, your ace king off, if you're going to play kind of more shallow stack poker.
Oh, this is it. Battle
The
for
big
Nick.
one?
I love how in this type of game,
Let's win, Tom.
shallow stack poker is so
Lock
relative
lock in, bro.
because of how much bigger this plays than the actual blinds.
Right, yeah, great point. Like 100 big blinds is not shallow stack, but with all these games that they play,
Yep.
and like you said, these stakes are kind of bigger
Who's gonna
than
win?
imagined. That's why I'm kind of equating it to maybe like a 30 to 50 big blind stack.
Interesting situation here. Joe with the only club in hand also has a gut shot straight draw. JP somehow bets the best hand here, the best showdown hand with ace-5.
And to all that commotion I was making about pre-flop play, when you have hands like this, when ranges can be so wide and someone's here like betting a 5, the hands like King 9 with a club should never hit the muck because you have to put in 300 to win 1,500. So you just got to see an 8 on the river. You got to see a club. Maybe a 9 or a king is even good, which we saw would have been, but instead, all those whiff. Iron Man whiffs, JP, 2 pair now.
The dynamics between these players also interesting to keep an eye on if you're new to watching these guys play. They know each other through and through.
Yeah.
JP, Iron Man probably have gone to showdown at least a couple hundred times.
I bet you my card probably beats you. I missed.
Yes, that's a good sign.
Yeah. I almost feel like King High is good enough for you. I don't think you have anything.
Let's see it.
Good. That's no good. That's no good. This beats you.
And this is exactly what I mean. King High was even a
I was looking
consideration.
for a 4 or a king.
Yeah.
Pitbull in the chat says, I'm learning so much just watching
would've
this and
done it,
listening.
wouldn't it?
Thank you for putting this on YouTube.
Yeah.
Thank you for tuning in.
Would have done it.
All we ask is just like the video, subscribe to the channel, and have a good time.
No lucky
Phil just
river.
can't get himself
Thank you,
to
Eric,
throw
our
the
moderator
first,
on
so
the Venetian side. Thank you
I
for
don't know.
helping out.
what do you think I had there?
So Ernie, you're still winning all the tournaments.
5-5.
Last time I
You'll
saw
see
you, you
what's
had
going
one.
I
One.
Who in the
won't
chat
finish.
Yeah,
has
one,
made a
one
tournament
this year,
final
one
table
won
this year
and, come in
in a
sixth.
live poker
And then
tournament?
the
I
other
want to
big
hear
one.
some success stories. Tristan needs to be
Maybe
inspired.
10 to 1.
10-1? 10-1's pretty good.
Every week I'm close, Remco. That's all I
man.
got to say. I'll keep banging on the door. I'm going to bust it down soon enough.
Absolutely.
Okay, so we see Ernie play. I think his first hand, he limps under the gun with the 3-4 suited. Costa raising it up, ace-deuce off, and V, 2 10s on the button. And this is what we're talking about. We see a 3-bet here. And Joe B. jacks in the small blind. Now, this is troublesome. You look down at Jackson in any normal cash game where there's a limp, there's a raise, and a 3-bet. Jacks just hit the muck usually, and maybe you want to have queens plus. Like if everyone's playing a little bit more tight. So, I could see Joe being uncomfortable here. But against Costa and V, where these people could be doing it with worse, we see Joe B say, yeah, Jax is good enough here. Let's go.
V in particular has shown the most insane hands at Showdown. And Joe will give him credit for just about anything at this point.
And now, if you're V, can you navigate this hand against someone who maybe is not going to be bluffing you that much? And you notice he doesn't go all in.
Right,
he just calls. That's probably because he just thinks Joe's not going to be bluffing him too much. Let me see a flop first. See if I fade the ace, king, queen. And here you go. You go broke on these flops if you're V.
Joe will never connect with this board. He's not going to have 4s, 5s, or 6s. He's not going to have 7, 8. This is a dream flop if you have 10s. Obviously, you're going to run into it at some point, but he's also going to have ace, king sometimes.
Yeah, look, the combos, jacks, queens, kings, and aces. That's 24 combos of pairs that beat you. There's 16 combos of ace, king.
Yes.
Yeah.
So V does put it in.
All right, V makes the call. We got our first 10K pot of the day. V drawing nearly dead. Needs to find a 10. Only one of those remaining.
Probably win the first one.
They are going twice. Straight on board is possible.
Jacks will still take.
Doesn't come in. And Joe will win the first all-in pot of the session. And V will
So let me see that
reach
flop.
into
You
the
got
bag,
that.
and there it is. New chips appear.
What?
Just like that.
Really?
At 3-4.
So lucky to see Marky Jack.
Clap.
Thank you, thank you.
Hey, today can we only clap for bluffs?
Timing is everything in poker.
You don't want to
Like-
clap? Why don't you like
No,
clapping?
no. We'll only
no
clap
one-
for
I'm gonna start
bluff.
organizing.
You
it.
get
No
you
one's
get a
gonna
bluff
bluff.
through. You get a bluff through a clap, but I ain't.
Oh, we got the nit.
clap
He's
with
been
that
detected.
table?
Your boy Ernie.
I don't want to clap
Yeah,
for.
okay. Fair enough.
Okay,
fair
okay,
enough.
okay.
Confirm or deny if he's in
Okay.
it,
I
but
guess that was Nick.
Yeah,
he loses the
Okay,
first
okay.
What
game.
is it? 400,
Yeah,
350.
350.
Show me the 8-3 off,
Uh,
and I will fucking go crazy.
So 50
Thank
to
you.
each player. Not so bad. Not so bad
Yeah,
in this game.
and then I will
Big
go.
blind for
Then
each
I will
player.
go crazy.
I'll give you 11 to 1.
I'll give you 50 to 1. He'll never have 8-3 in that spot.
Be a good flop for 8-3.
I didn't say you would. I just said,
no, not me.
what's happening? Oh yeah.
Thank you.
Nice.
still has my ID.
I'll take it, but not me this time.
Thank you, Ernie.
Maybe we had a couple losers.
Are we up against?
Best I can
You
do.
could have 8-3.
Or is it only
No
one
hands
loser?
to
Do you know,
think so.
Remco?
Yeah.
One loser only in the nit
One
game.
loser only?
Yes.
Okay. I thought they...
Not this early. Now we could.
Which is why the nit game can take a while. If there's 2 players left in the nit game, and neither of them are winning hands, then it just sits there.
Got you.
had
But
anything?
there's no accumulation
No,
of
of course. It was cooler.
payment.
I thought you
Okay.
had
It's also
We
kind of
thought
a
you were
nitty
way
game.
better.
Yeah,
Squid-
that
Squid-
is a nit. Squid is a lot more
Oh.
punishing than the
Yeah,
nit
I'm
game
just
if
saying,
you're
I
only
thought you guys
losing
had better hands.
350.
Well, I don't know.
But oh well, it's their money, so who are we to judge? Iron
Well,
Man,
actually,
yeah.
I think we're getting paid to judge, aren't we?
I'm joking.
Maybe, I don't know.
Review.
Should have hit a
Can't
10.
change anything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would-
Stay
I think
on the
hitting a 10 is
sidelines.
That's
probably-
embarrassing.
Probably your best play there.
comment.
No, I mean,
I've played worse
flop. Like,
No, no, no.
Yeah, it's a
I
good.
understand.
So nit game is back on automatically. Iron Man with Queen Jack makes it 250. Chuck is in there, and we already see the standard raise to be 5x. So we're getting ready to escalate things.
But Ernie, here we go.
All in.
Oh,
Quick all in.
right
Yeah, there
after
we go.
Get him, Ernie.
winning the or losing the
Yeah,
nit game.
Gotta bluff
Excuse me.
Ernie over here.
round.
You can't allow that shit.
Wants to make
One
sure he
day
doesn't do
around,
that
Ernie,
again.
You tried your best.
Don't let Chuck push you around.
Tried your best.
Don't let Chuck push you
You
around.
did better during the last.
God,
All
Ernie,
right, I
what'd you
did.
pick up?
A game out the window. It's gone.
Got scared yet?
Crap balls.
Yeah.
They're kind of small now, though. I'm getting older.
It's only, I mean, it's not even 4,000. No.
No,
Yeah, it's about 40.
Yeah, it's about 4.
42.
Yeah.
Huh?
more than 4,000.
Notice Costa.
Like
It's only
42.
4,000,
42,
which is 4/5 of a starting stack in this game.
42.
42 and a quarter.
42 and a quarter.
I think it
If it was under 4.
exemplifies the bag that Dr. Costa brought today.
42. No one's going to fault you, Chuck.
Pay me off, Chuck.
Don't be
What's
a hero.
up?
Pay me off.
Tough one.
And I doubt Chuck ever calls
Alright.
here.
Don't be a hero, Chuck.
That it?
That's
You win, you win.
If he saw his hand, he'd put it in, though.
Tournament players.
All right, Ernie gets the shove through. It's just nice to win one, you know. Get off the zero.
You know what? You
If you
deserve
showed
a
a
bluff.
bluff, if you showed a bluff there, I was gonna make a funny.
That was
Well,
a
I would
bluff.
have better seen the flop, though.
How's that a bluff?
I had a better hand.
What do you have?
A little
Threes?
pocket pair.
Fours. I had fours.
Love to see the flop.
Should have called.
I'm sure there was no ace or no king on it.
You were ahead.
You know, I got bluffed on national
What'd you
television.
fold, Chuck?
Fours.
Fours? Yeah, it was flip.
That's embarrassing. How do you fold fours there?
I'm gonna have
Check.
fives next time though, so be careful.
Bullshit.
Big blind.
And there's ace king for Dr. Costa.
Six.
And 9-6 suited. Doesn't matter if it's suited or not suited. That is the 7-deuce equivalent in this game.
Cool, there's a pen right above us.
Well,
Pretty cool.
he's not going to like that he decided to 3-bet it because Costa's going to give him the pile. We just saw the last ace king put it in. We're going to see this one do the same.
All right.
It is, right?
Now, if he does not go all in, 4-bet not all in, we might see a flop.
Yeah, I think it's nice. Get that waitress in here.
You don't have to run it twice. You can run it once.
Whatever you like.
Yes.
Yeah, whatever you like. You run it once?
I used to always run it twice, and I always fucking win the first one. It pisses me off. This is the second one. As long as my stack's this size, I'll probably run it once.
Whichever you do,
So
it's gonna
Pitbull,
go
in
the
cash
other way.
games, you have as
Yeah, I
long as you
know.
want, but someone can call the clock if they
38,
think the
25.
amount of time you've taken is too long. In tournaments, it's the same,
Makes sense.
but sometimes they play with shot clocks.
All right,
Also,
Dr.
we do
Costa
time flop for the.
does put it in.
32 to me.
Did we get there?
Again.
Yeah, it came out of the original tip that we did.
Okay.
Now, is Chuck going to gamble with the 6-9 suited?
The mic. That's the idea.
You can win the knit. You can win another 50 for the 6-9 from everybody,
So, Matt, send the waitress, please.
but kind of hard to call it off with 9 high.
Let's get Phil drunk again.
He wants to gamble so bad.
I feel like it'd be a
Hey, he
small
said he's on
amount.
national
Right,
television.
Oh, let's go.
Very small amount.
Chuck
Yeah,
with the
sure.
9-6.
What do we got?
I thought we said we were only going to go once.
He might get a round of applause if he wins this.
Hey, we didn't.
Well,
Not everyone
No, yeah, we're
agreed,
going
so
twice. Yeah,
let
that's
it
fine.
be up to you guys.
Twice. No, I'm not. I don't want to be a bad guy. Yeah, twice.
All right, we are going twice. Ace King versus
Oh my god.
6-9.
Chuck's back.
7,700 in the middle.
Just feels
He's
like
live.
Give him a heart.
Flush draw now.
Nope.
All right.
Doesn't come in.
I was thinking about jamming.
He knows he only has to do it once.
Three?
No
get his money
ace,
back.
no king
Wow,
out there either.
Thanks for folding, V.
Is this 600?
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
No
brutal.
club. No
That
club.
is brutal. And
Give him a 9 on the river.
no luck
Pin.
for Chuck.
Good defense, bro. Good defense, Chris.
No, right. It's definitely not 40.
2,
Yeah,
38.
Ian says Chuck low-key priced in. If he could
Defense,
see the
saved me
hands,
$50.
and yeah, that the
You
math
called
there,
that with a 9-6 a
you're
hard.
not wrong.
Chuck's
Suited.
gambling.
Suited.
It was suited.
But
going to say
pretty
that
much a
you
gamble when you have
Tom,
9 high and you must hit.
Tournament players, the action doesn't stop in March. You're going to want to join us for our March Showdown Poker Series starting February 25th through March 31st. You can find more information online at venetianlasvegas.com/poker. And tournament players, we've got a special series for you as we're partnering with the PokerGO Tour again for a PLO High Roller Series March 20th through the 29th. You're not going to want to miss the $3,000 buy-in multi-day PLO main event March 20th through the 23rd. $3,000 buy-in, $500,000 guarantee. But the PLO series doesn't stop there. We're going to have multiple 5K high rollers during the series, culminating with our $10,000 PokerGO Tour PLO Championship March 27th through the 29th, a $10,000 buy-in, $500,000 guarantee. That's right, join us March 20th through the 29th. You're not gonna wanna miss the PokerGO Tour PLO Series inside the Venetian Poker Room. We can't wait to see you in March.
Thank you, Tommy. We cannot wait for the PLO series. Maybe we'll see a few of the cash game boys dabble. PLO, of course,
easy to play.
the hottest game when it comes to
It's hard to play when
players
you have it
trying to
and you
spin
still
up a
lose.
stack, you know, gamble a little bit, play a little crazy.
Yeah.
Tristan,
You know what I'm
can you
saying?
be
Yeah,
tempted?
no, I get it.
Like when
Yes.
you have it and you
I'm
put it
very
in and you
tempted.
still lose. That's the
Love PLO.
You giving some
Love the tournament aspect of it too.
for your company?
Yeah. You want some?
Yeah.
You want? I have like I can get you a bra or something.
I don't know if I want a bra. Hat me.
No, we just have hats.
Yeah.
Just
Ernie
hats.
outflops everybody here,
Power hat.
and he's in
He's so
position on the
happy now.
button.
Happy Costa, happy Phil.
Why am I happy?
No.
I'm not happy.
Dan still finding his way around the game. Now, of course, I don't know how much Dan has played the game off stream, but I will say that normally, at least certain players, they put a little extra salt on
Supposed
top
to be me and you,
when the
Phil,
cameras are on.
or Chuck.
So I wonder if Dan's
So-
ready for that kind of
It's all right, we're going
confrontation.
to-
Supposed to be.
Sometimes, Tristan, when I see these guys play, I wonder, you can't possibly play this crazy all day long, as we see V with King 4
Oh, then.
going after it.
Oh, then.
Don't
Oh,
yeah.
Ernie with a great value find here.
No hesitation.
And everything.
And you talked about V and
I like. It's like a big string.
the
deck.
activity of
Putting
him.
more chips out there.
Is he always this active?
Coming,
And
coming.
I don't
You
have
know-
to show, right?
Nope.
Oh.
Well done.
You should. But if you had a bluff, we would clap.
You know, we're going to clap anyways.
so Ernie must be
Dan.
thinking that V
No, I
could
didn't
just
even
be
want to
bluffing
stop
there
asking
or,
about it.
or
Yeah,
betting
they're
something
like 1500,
kind of weak
1500.
to jam a 5 with a
really
9
what you
kicker there. So great find.
Move.
I'm just saying, I'm not gonna
Nice
clap.
move, Ernie.
Kings and wins.
Ernie with the all in.
What about 6-9? Do we clap for that?
Yeah, if you win.
You knew all.
Oh, shit, I would have.
Already, I
You
didn't
said
have to
bluff, you didn't say
show.
successful.
No,
bluff.
yeah,
like
show
eights
well,
to
no.
nines, I guess.
I can at least watch this stream,
Once
right?
again, the Venetian PHT PLO series coming up very soon. March
That is
20th
Jack beat.
is when things kick off.
I did not
Through
have
the
ace jack.
29th, it's going to be a 3K main event, a 5K high roller, and a 10K PLO championship with a 500K guarantee. I think it's going to pack the room. I think PLO is so hot. I think the Venetian is the great property for it. I think it's going to be a big success. Joe with the 3-bet here with ace-queen. JP coming in for the raise.
How much is it? 450?
No, 450.
Oh, our graphic a little wrong there. It's just a standard 3x 3-bet. Costa now. These hands could be utilized as bluffs. They could also.
1100.
And it is.
That's what I thought.
And now when you 4-bet bluff, quote unquote, with a king-queen suited, you're using it as blocker properties. You're also using it because if you get called in these spots, you have pretty good equity. You're going to be up against maybe 9s, 10s, jacks, maybe even a hand like ace-queen. But you are targeting this kind of region from Joe B to fold pre-flop. The ace-queen off, the ace-jack off, the ace-x suited that was maybe utilized as a bluff that doesn't want to play in position here. So this is a tough spot for Joe B, but against Costa, maybe he's comfortable to take ace-queen to a flop. Or even just stuff it in his face. I don't know. But we see a flop incoming.
Scary game. So.
Some really good players in this one.
And both players flop pretty well here. Costa open-ended. Joe B double gutted to the nuts with the ace of diamonds.
700.
We might see all the money get in on the flop, but we're seeing more cards here, Remco.
Joe B definitely has plenty of reason to continue. Double gutty with the backdoor diamonds.
Yeah, and sometimes this hand can be aggressive as a semi-bluff. You don't have a lot of other stuff that wants to bluff. So, I mean, you're not going to get someone to fold a set here. You're not going to get someone to fold ace-jack, but you do get ace-king to fold. You do get some, you know, equitable bluffs, kind of like king-queen, to maybe have to pass without added equity. But, all right, let's just see a turn card. Enough of the nonsense I'm spewing.
All right, big card to come here. And it's the 4 of hearts, the blank of all blanks.
Now, this is a pathway for Costa to win this pot, right? That's why we talk about getting some of these big equity hands for Joe B in on the flop. You know, if Costa just jams here, what do you do with ace-queen high? But let's see what he does, because it's kind of hard for him to continue, but this is one of his good bluffs.
Dr. Costa reaching for chips. And if aggression is decisive, then I would give the advantage to Dr. Costa. And he continues for 2,000.
All right, Remco. What do I say almost every episode? It's my favorite 2 words in poker.
All in?
Pot odds.
It's true, pot odds.
Pot odds here. 2K to win 7,800, right? You have to calculate what the final pot is once you put your bet in. So you take your bet, you divide that by the size of the pot once your bet is in there. 2K to win 8K, let's call it. Okay. You don't need a whole lot of equity, and we do see Joe B with miles ahead of the best hand. So if your opponent could be bluffing here, this is kind of one of your bluff-catching calls with added equity.
Wow, and Joe B relinquishes. Dr. Costa showing the king-queen.
That's how you do it.
And well played from Costa. He got the best hand to
It was
fold.
coming. It was coming.
As I said, aggression,
I mean,
decisive.
Had a lot of outs. A lot of live,
so
a lot of live outs.
I had you beat.
I had queen
I
also.
caught.
A lot of live outs.
Oh, well, whole new Costa today. I told you.
Well, yeah, I'm only playing picture cards today, guys.
I thought you had the king queen.
ace queen.
Wow. Costa came to play today.
No, I was the only one that hit. I had a 9-10.
I didn't even have to show that one. I just wanted the pause.
I know. You know
Just
what?
wanted
I
to
Oh,
clap for you.
7-4, that was good.
And
No
look,
one
we
else
got
thought
Costa
good there.
fired up. Let's go, Costa.
yes.
Great bluff there. Like, let's not downplay how either of those players played that hand. They both played it great.
Well
Just
done.
Joe exited maybe a little too early. Maybe if he calls there, Costa shuts it down, or they improve. But whatever. We got Dan with
Go.
2 queens, third best hand to start with. What's the best advice you can tell someone to improve as a player? I would say just play a lot. Play a lot, study, try to learn the mechanics of the game.
I had a queen.
You know, the pot odds, starting hands,
450.
the heuristics, the mechanics of how this game operates.
Oh my God, he saved me.
I didn't realize you had that short.
Okay, so Chuck. You know, this is interesting. Chuck, he's so short, so he's just trying to get more money in the middle here, hoping that someone, like everyone's going to gamble with him. But Dan's probably just going to put the money in for him and get rid of everybody else.
That worked out.
1,100 with the 4-bet.
What do you think was going to happen?
Dan also looking for a nit button still.
You thought you were just going
gonna look super
take
strong.
it with the $300 bet into 5 people?
I was playing this for fun. Watch it hit.
Twice?
Sure.
All right, Chuck on the short stack.
If you just,
Trying to spin it up against
Chuck,
queens.
if you went all in, Dan was folding.
Damn it. Yeah.
9.
I've heard one.
Oh my God, fuck me, man.
You need hearts.
Very difficult win
That's
here.
me.
Jack 4 is not going to do him any
Hey, that
favors
one's
either.
not me. The next one might be me.
Does
Yeah, that's
waste
good. You
a
saved all
jack
your
and an
hearts
8,
and your
a couple
money.
jacks and an 8
Burnt one
But
heart.
perfect.
for his
Yeah,
hypothetical
that's
straight.
still pretty good. 5 cards with only 1 heart.
All right, that's
10
fair,
at
right?
least now.
Yeah.
10 or a 9. Need it.
I folded
No flush draw.
Oh.
No 9 either.
Nice.
And Chuck will reload. It's a common sight, especially in the
Those
first
queens held
hour or
up.
two.
I know,
See
right?
lots of
Normally
players reloading, gambling.
And that might be better for Chuck Chuck. I don't want to skank around with a $900 stack in this game. Let's get some chips on the table. Let's get some big pot action going.
No more
we've seen it in
You see a 9 in your hand, just fold.
I believe it was.
They should change the game.
It was this game, I think, in the past when Paulie G was getting on John Isaac's nerves by reloading short, and then after losing 5 buy-ins, all of a sudden the tide turned, and he ended up being the biggest winner of the session.
True.
That would be kind of a fun roll.
True, you can do it.
It's got to be like a low range.
Yeah. Under 10. You can't win with the 10 or higher.
10s, yeah. Or ace king.
2 cards under 10, no pairs.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
No, I like it. Just take out like ace king, ace queen.
Yeah.
And
10s plus.
Ace, yeah, like 10s plus. And then if you win with that, you don't lose your knit button. And Chuck won't clap for you.
I'm not clapping for anybody today.
That's right.
You go to the bathroom, what do you do? Just turn this thing off?
No, they'll do it for you.
Okay.
You don't want to take it with you, so like Naked Gun movie?
We'll hear you taking a whiz. 200?
Just let them know.
150.
150. All right. Good enough to defend.
Someone's going to lose their button this hand.
We're going to chop.
Oh,
Back to the flop we go. Ace, queen, 10, 2 spades. Chuck versus V.
Glad I wore the hoodie.
I don't think V's ever folded.
I know, I actually walked all the way here and got
so
my
either.
go back to my car.
5 of the turn after a quick call.
It's not that bad.
This one's staying small.
Check.
10.
Fuck.
The 10 will do it.
Nice hand, V. That qualifies.
Yeah, no, that.
Yeah.
Best I could do.
Couldn't have done any better.
Just hoping you throw that other card in.
I know you are.
For 100.
I'd have flagged you across the line.
Yo, you really had ace queen there when you had king queen?
That is good.
Good thing it wasn't diamonds.
1 diamond. Yeah, if it was all diamonds, then.
Yeah, I'd be in trouble.
That's basically
Dan
open-ended,
picking
right?
up
raise.
ace king
I mean, double gutter.
under the gun, raises
A
up.
raise
Double
at
gutter.
any point, I guess.
It's better than open-ended.
Same.
Same.
We had some of each other's out.
Ace, king for Dan. He's got
played it
5,800
better.
now after
I said, but he played it
busting
better.
Chuck.
We see a 7-high bluff incoming. And Dan here with ace king drawn to a straight. He's going to continue. Also with the best hand. And now these cards are interesting because 7-high probably doesn't want to take their foot off the pedal. And if you have ace king, no diamond here, even though this is scary, pot size bet.
Damn it.
We do see it fold, but I was going to say, you know,
no.
sometimes those hands like to keep calling. Especially if you know your player could have 7-4 off just betting.
It looks so easy.
That deserves applause.
Yeah, no, that was
that
great.
One deserved applause. That was great.
But there we go.
What did you
Applause.
flop?
I flopped it.
You flopped nothing.
Nice.
I was hoping he didn't have queens.
Obviously, I had higher.
Here's a look at the numbers so far. Dr. Costa off to a good start. V not so much, but for V, honestly, if you're new to this game, this is not even a scratch. This is not even noticeable. It's like a hangnail. You know, it's like nothing.
Yeah, nothing. It's nothing.
Gonna keep on
Good limp, Chuck.
moving along with those chips.
We're just getting underway here, folks. It's nothing.
I'd like to buy drinks for all my compatriots. Here.
Oh.
But just as long as they have alcohol. Yeah.
Oh my God.
It's a true and tried strategy, trying to get your opponents drunk. Shout out to Joe.
I'll drink if Chuck drinks.
Tristan, if you had to drink to be in a game,
My doctor told me to only
what
drink
would you
if I'm playing
choose
with bad players.
to drink during the game?
Me too.
Perfect.
Vodka water.
Wants all the drinks.
Oh, gross.
You never have vodka water?
That's disgusting.
With a lime?
I mean, at least vodka soda.
No, vodka water with
Oh,
a lime. I'm telling
awful,
you.
awful.
I'm telling you, Remco.
You're uninvited.
I mean, I'm not, trying to encourage people to drink, but if you never tried that,
Exactly. Yeah, there's some good players here.
Out there?
the benefits and the advantages are there. Let me just say that.
You hydrate
Let me
very
just
well.
say that.
You hydrate very
It
well.
tastes better than you think, and it keeps you hydrated. So you have a couple of those. You might
See,
you might
this-
feel something, but feel good.
This is why you're not in the games. You're angling from the first
No,
second.
no, trust me. But you want to do some tequila shots or something?
I'm out.
Let's get it.
I can't do
How
that.
spicy do you want the game to be?
See,
And some salt.
Look at Tom with the 4.
I'd love a margarita poker game.
What else do?
We got bluffs every hand, guys.
Yeah, really. Not
Espresso martini, maybe.
not for me.
4-8. I love it. 4-8 off.
Coffee and
Here's your
Bailey's.
chance to gobble me up.
Oh, that'll be a quick night.
Under the gun with 4-8 off.
Let us know in the chat. What's your drink of choice?
1+, but that's good. Deserves applause. Yeah, I like that variation V.
My problem
always
is,
comes up with
Tristan,
these good games.
I'm a fast drinker.
These games
It doesn't matter what the drink is. Water, coffee, alcohol.
Yeah,
I drink fast. So I got to be very careful with my choices.
Challenges himself.
So what would you pick?
It's like you're just
If you were in a
reward
poker
me
Well,
game, you had to
one
drink.
more.
So vodka soda would be on the list for a little sparkle.
All right, Phil. We're
But
gonna start
I
trying
honestly would
starting now.
prefer to just drink wine.
Good
There we
job.
go.
But it just gets out of hand after a while.
What were you doing before?
No.
For
I-
pure enjoyment, a good glass of wine definitely has
Not
my
yet. I
preference.
can't wait.
Not yet. Can't waste it.
Remember how the poker rooms? I'm not sure if they
They
still
just
do
for-
it,
You
but
buy-
you order a
you
glass
buy
of wine, you would
Against
get
me,
this
sign it?
sort of
Carry
a cut in half tall glass with this styrofoam little white holder around
Dial
it.
it in.
I
Like
do remember
the
that.
least classy way to serve a glass of wine. We're getting off track here, by the way. There's poker being played. Jack 8 on the flop.
Remco, you're drunk.
I'm drunk off too much caffeine, which is actually not a lie. I had too much coffee today. Dr. Costa and Joe going to the turn. Last time they went to the turn, it did not go so well for Joe B. Costa with a check. Joe B with 7s has tremendous amounts of showdown value, but not when the queen hits the river. And I can only imagine that Joe's going to lead here. Oh, excuse me, Dr. Costa is going to lead here a good amount of the time. And he is going to lead. And a quick fold by Joe B. Just no hesitation. Lets it go.
Saved me.
Nice bluff, Doc.
I'll clap for that. 100% of the time.
Yeah, 100% bluff.
Always. Oh, you guys are the last two. I didn't even know that.
I knew it. That's all that matters.
I would have played it differently.
It doesn't matter. You played it perfectly.
Would have checked it down.
You would have checked it?
No, you would have checked it down. If
Yeah, I would have.
Just open bucket stand on the turn. Fuck you, Chuck.
Big blind.
Eric in the chat says Bloody Mary, vodka, gin, tonic.
I would never
Oh, Bloody
do
Mary,
that.
vodka, or gin, tonic. The Bloody Mary, actually, one of my favorite drinks of all time. But
Everyone's a hero
instead,
today.
a Bloody Caesar. Have you had a Bloody Caesar before, Tristan? You've been to Canada.
I haven't had a Bloody Caesar.
So it's a Bloody Mary, but instead of tomato juice, it's
Everyone's
Clamato,
writing the chat
and
back
it
down.
is way better than a Bloody Mary. Let me just tell you that. Max Up says Long Island. Well, you're invited to the game, Max. If you're drinking Long Island iced teas in the poker game, you're invited to any game.
Yeah, those would get to you. College, I was drinking Blue Long Islands.
What,
Don't ask
oh,
me why.
with what's
whatever that is. Araco?
Yeah. the problem.
You don't want to know where I was drinking those. Devaney's in Orlando. Devaney's Pub. Like, it's his college bar.
Yeah.
Whoa. That's all I got to say.
Is
man.
your photo on the wall there?
Possibly. Like, yeah, it could be.
And not for an unpaid tab.
No.
Like a Hall of Fame type situation.
I took a wreath off
Ace.
of. This story should probably stay censored, but
Works for me too.
during around my birthday, 21st birthday, I was
I
in
was
there, and
calling
I
you.
do not remember much.
100.
But there was a wreath on the wall, and I
Queen on
was
the
wearing
right.
that on my head, walking around that
Damn.
bar.
Oh,
You're gonna snap it off?
love that.
Yeah,
Queen.
Feel good.
Queen, right?
All right,
I
yeah,
survived that
check this
night,
for you.
luckily.
This
Never
is it.
again.
You got it. You got it.
You can straddle.
Crown
it.
Royale
Straddle.
shots, never again.
It's
With the
made you who
button,
you
get
are
the
today.
Straddle.
Yeah.
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 Straddle.
Good luck,
A
straddle.
follower of
Always
Jesus
works.
Christ.
Oh wow.
Is that true?
Yeah, you're probably gonna get aces.
Chevis
Okay.
is my mom's
10s plus,
favorite
how about that?
liquor,
I
Alex.
prefer
thought.
aces.
Isn't it
Need the
Chivas?
queen to come and
Chevis,
you think, nah, it's
Chivas, maybe. I don't know. It's not mine. That's why I don't know how the hell to say it.
Tried.
good. Gotta try it.
JP makes it 250 with ace-9 as Tristan and I keep the shenanigans going. Thank you all for tuning in. We appreciate it.
Wow. He already looked at his cards. Interesting.
Chuck makes the call
Why does that
from the
surprise you?
straddle. We see ace-5-6 rainbow. Very nice flop for JP.
Is that legal? Buyout? Anybody?
No, no.
$50?
Buy out 50.
I mean, $10?
Buy out for 100%?
That was dumb.
Where'd you go out last night?
Millennium.
Or
The
just,
Sphere.
oh, you went to the Sphere?
Yeah.
What was there?
What was it?
It was like an EDM concert,
Oh, okay.
like a rave.
Yeah.
Was it good or no?
It was good.
And my customer.
It's fantastic.
How come you didn't
Customer
invite
took me to
Friday.
see
It was
the
awesome.
see the Wizard of Oz the other day.
Was it good? I've been thinking
It
about
actually is. It's we had of course we had a suite. They had a suite in the booth. It was my customer.
We do see
took
2
me in.
drinks arriving
Thank
to
you.
the table.
Thank you.
Look like
Thank
little
you.
margaritas. We got salt
you.
around the rim.
It's exactly like the story
Possibly.
I remembered when I was 10.
Thank
you. Know,
you.
Did not get to
The interactive stuff really
You were
cool.
wondering.
Yeah, like the when the tornado came, they put leaves all over you, and the wind was blowing the
Next time.
fans, and
Next time.
then it was ice, like little foam ice all over you.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Pretty good.
Yeah, there's like monkeys flying all around and stuff too.
Yeah, the monkey was kind of coming at you.
Oh, the guys in mid-conversation both pick up formidable holdings.
Dude,
We
this
see
is
an
great.
isolation to 200. Ernie coming with a 3-bet ace-queen off.
Chuck survives. Maybe, maybe.
No, right? Come on.
You haven't survived yet. Okay, now you survived.
Come on. I'm a survivor. I'm not going to give up.
And this is always a little awkward. You're talking to your neighbor, and then all of a sudden you get a hand, and then they get a hand, and now
There
we
you
got to play a
go.
pot.
Dan may not survive.
Dan.
But hey, I like it. Let's see a flop.
Send him
Keep
home.
doing it every time.
Dan seeing a flop out of position with 9s. Comes king 10-8.
Show that photo I sent you earlier.
As
this
the
week of me
aggressor,
with that
is
hat on
Ernie
or whatever.
supposed to
That was
continue
actually from a
always
poker game.
when a big
Yeah,
card
It
shows?
was like a mixed game
You know-
in Texas where it was like if you lost.
You'll allow it? You'll allow it?
Yeah,
if you
you
lost
have
the
the
stand-up game,
advantage.
like,
You
you
have
had to
the
wear
ace
the hat.
king, you have
Oh,
the
my-
aces and kind of stuff here,
Yeah.
You
but
lost a stand-up game?
What do we got?
I just want to
stupid?
the hat.
no, that's a good fold from Dan. Very hard to battle there.
No, I didn't get to see it.
And
me. I
good
gotta take a
bet
picture
from
of it
Ernie,
today.
yeah.
You can see it on the stream.
That's true. That is a
I
fact.
felt like it was a good hand, Dan.
Let me get green.
It was a
It
good.
felt like it. It didn't feel like it.
He could
Oh, I
see
feel like
it
you had
later.
one time too, and I
See
just
it
threw it
later.
away. You had
Yeah, it felt
Ace five,
like
I
a
had-
good
We're
run.
different,
So-
though. I'm going to have it next time.
Those
Yeah.
board textures are kind of
Also
tough
straight, so it's a little bit
to
different. I realized
navigate
it's
at
a good play.
times.
It's my
So
first
it's
time on
okay
one.
to have good stuff to check
But yeah,
back
that was-
at on occasion
It
as
was a
well
really
when you're
good
playing
hand.
a
I didn't particularly
smaller
like the flop, but it was a very good hand.
stack size.
I don't know if that means.
Because the one thing you don't want to do is
Yeah,
you don't want to
you
have to
change
bet a
cards.
hand like
Yeah,
that
just
and then
hold it
someone
there.
jam on you and you have to fold then.
Right.
That's really not a
Goes
good
in it.
play if someone could be jamming bluffs on you.
Here we go again.
Again.
Joe's going to limp in
Here we go
with
again.
Jack
Okay,
9,
I'm
and
out of
Dan
here.
You're getting so much protection.
finds aces at the right time. Right after losing the pot, it's always good to pick aces
I don't
up.
know if it's.
Not just because you want to win some money,
No.
but it just might look a little bit looser.
Yeah,
You guess two
Yeah, what a
customers.
fucking hand, man.
3-way to the flop. King 3
This
Jack.
was Squid Game, you'd be destroyed.
Dan also holding the ace of clubs. Jack 3 though for Iron Man, cracking kings as it stands.
6 buttons.
What 2 days?
Yeah, this is
Explain
sick.
your Squid Game to me again.
Now,
If you win, you get a token.
Yes,
could I
then
make
how
the
does
case
it
for
end?
raising here
there's only-
because your opponent's
There's a
range
fixed number of
is fairly
hands.
strong?
So there's 8 of us, so there would be 10
To that
buttons. So
point,
at the
that's
end of
why you
10
don't want to
hands,
always raise
you don't
because they have really
a button.
strong stuff typically
Hey,
to
everyone else,
continue.
and it's
Right.
So sometimes you
$50
can just
a
call
button
with
per
this
squid.
bottom
per
two.
squid.
But
Yeah,
if
like,
there
2
were
people don't
to
have
be
buttons,
some
then
raises,
both people
it
have to
would
pay.
come from this kind
like,
of
it's
category
about
of
that way,
hand,
but
bottom
right,
two
okay.
pair,
No, both
because you
people
don't
pay the same
interact
amount,
with the
so you
top
can
pair.
win. So
You
if you win, you
need
can win more.
protection.
But your
But
loss is
you know,
always
either
fixed,
way,
like,
it's
always gonna
fine.
be
It
the same.
depends
Yeah,
because
you gotta
sometimes
win hand
most
every
of your
single
range
hand.
would want to call,
Right.
basically.
Yeah.
Makes them go
So when
crazy.
someone bets huge twice, now
Still the
you
same thing, 350.
it's kind of the same
Yeah, it's
principles
just
we
that,
just
like,
talked
the-
about.
this
You
is
could just
50,
call
but,
because
like,
you're
it's,
either beat or they have a hand like this where
and
you're
there's
good.
some strategy involved too, 'cause, like,
On the other side of that,
if
you could just try to get all the
like,
money in
let's
now if you have
say,
Jack 3
like,
because you need
even if you only
protection. You
have
can get
one
value
and
from
this
Ace
guy's got, like,
King.
5,
You can get value
like,
from
you
combo
still kinda
draws,
want the other guys
King
without the
X,
buttons not winning 'cause, like, it
aces
means you're gonna
perhaps.
double or triple
So let's
up
see what
on
Iron
the
Man
button,
does.
right? So you still have like an incentive to
900 is the
get in
bet.
there.
Iron Man has
So, like,
6K in front of him,
This is
covering
a
Dan
So
by
$500
a good
up.
margin.
Whoever loses.
Now,
yeah,
Tristan,
it'd be
what
500.
story does a raise tell here? It looks as though he's thinking of calling, but I'm just curious.
I mean, that's the thing,
wait,
Remco.
wait.
If you
Oh,
raise
sorry.
here, what story are you telling? You probably just have a pretty good hand. You
Close
probably have a
cards
set
in
of
there, too,
threes,
man.
maybe a set of jacks.
Fucking Mike his head.
You're safe.
Jack 3 suited we see, and Jack 3 suited holds up, and this is pretty disastrous for aces because this board looks pretty innocuous.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't blame Dan if he goes for all the money
If
here,
you lose this, it's 400. If
or
you lose
checks
it,
and
it's
calls it all
500,
off, letting
500.
Iron Man maybe
Always-
bluff.
but it's
And
always
he
safe.
does
Wow,
shove.
the
Point
jam
is, like, you
from
can-
Dan.
You're losing
The
a physical
Dan jam.
game,
It's
but
gonna
you're winning
backfire.
more. Like, 'cause
Iron Man
you'll-
with
you'll always win
jacks
at
and
least
threes
50, if not more.
is going to win a 10K pot. And Iron Man seems unhappy almost.
We could clap.
You could not have won any more,
I'll
sir.
even clap for that. There you go.
No, I don't think he's unhappy. He just had to crack aces, and he's a little shy about it, maybe.
Let's go.
We might see a smile, though.
There it is. And he got applause, too.
And that's a
Iron Man
really
felt
well
it, huh?
played hand by Iron Man.
He felt
I mean, and what else can Dan do? He played it well, too.
Same cards they had before, Jack 3 of diamonds. I had to throw it away.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Wow. I feel you, Tom. I feel you.
Shout out to the red wine drinkers in the chat. I know you guys. I know what it feels
I
like.
was hoping Joe would
Been
chip
like
in.
20 minutes since he doubled
And that
up.
just sucks if you got aces, you know, like poor Dan.
He pushed it.
You know, in this kind of game, you got guys playing Jack 3 suited. You pick up aces, and then all of a sudden, you're stacked to Jack 3 suited.
$100 bet.
That's annoying. But we go on, reload.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Do I have to tell you I'm adding 5?
And you can tell that's a great hand by Dan that he played because
Give him some
if
chance,
someone's
Ernie.
playing Jack 3, they're playing like King 3, King 5, Jack Queen, Jack 10. You know, all those hands are going to get to the river too and contemplate calling it all in. So
Thanks, bro.
just kind of ran into it.
200 from Ernie. Action.
I have no problem with you getting rich. I just
Continue.
don't want you to get
7.
rich off me.
Okay.
700. I'm gonna play a hand, Chuck. You're so aggressive.
Here we go. V now, also finding a premium.
Ooh, Tom, I also had a jack.
You did?
If I hit the 9 on the turn. Ooh, Tom.
38.50. V
Cheers,
just with the
buddy.
jam.
Cheers.
No holds barred.
Guess y'all don't want me to play.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
What did you start with? 4?
38.
And Chuck on his 5th Red Bull of the day. He's going to wing this ace queen in there.
Discount.
Twice?
Sure. Definitely a double.
All right. 8,000 in the middle.
Slow on
We're
that.
flipping.
And I'm bluffing on
We're gonna
that.
win. We're gonna
I
win.
don't know.
I don't.
I've got Joe's hand.
Oh,
Ace queen.
flip.
Ace deuce 3. Chuck pairs his ace. Has some clubs for
Ace.
backup. But he doesn't even need those. Wins the
Surprised
first
him
one.
with the other one.
Red Bull gives you wings.
I have spades and hearts.
V looking for jacks to hold up, and this is a
Not
good
me.
start for him.
Wings.
Yak.
River card is the
Alright,
jack.
that's fair.
Chop it up.
Chop it up.
Guess it only gets you half the pot.
But you get rid of this.
You get rid of that.
It's funny, right?
Good job.
Winning half the pot
Good job, Chuck.
to one
You're
player
back.
feels like a win,
You're back,
to the other
baby.
as a
Does
loss.
extra
And
extra
it
quarter
is
go to
highly
the first
impacted
board or
by
first board?
a few things. The
Why is
cards,
there an extra
I
quarter?
think
the
it's
first
position.
run out,
I
right?
have no idea.
And just sort of the general sentiment in the room.
There's a quarter
If you're trying to get even and you chop,
You and
you're
Costa.
just unhappy,
Show
period.
me 50. I'm going to do this.
I get it.
It's
I don't
true.
know. It doesn't matter. Whatever.
And there's the net.
Oh, I'm
the
so excited I
nit.
didn't
Excuse
lose.
me.
Joe B, the knit game.
And sick 49er sweatshirt here for sure.
Yeah, I saw a
SM2.
comment in the
Yeah.
chat about that.
I'll take you anywhere, I swear.
It's pretty
It's like high
yeah,
fashion
it
I
looks
think so, yeah.
pretty comfortable
NFL
too.
gear.
Put
Exactly.
your hand
Yeah.
rankings right here, too. Might as well.
Got them in my.
Got the patches on the sleeves
got
and
'em
the
tattooed on my
face of the
forearm.
hoodie there.
Once again, welcome to the show. If you're just tuning in, Remco Rinkema and Tristan Wade on the call. Tristan Wade, WSB bracelet winner, the man of many words, the man of pot odds. He will tell you what you're doing wrong.
I'll do my best. I think I know, but I am a forever student of the game, so I might mess it up sometimes.
Do you enjoy studying more than playing?
Yeah, man, it's gotten pretty comparable. You just learn a lot. There's always new stuff to kind of think through and figure out, but playing trumps it for sure.
Got to watch out for the guy that throws it in it. Says, why not?
Okay, so we see Ernie getting out
See a
flopped here
free
by
card,
Joe B.
maybe.
Joe B flopping a
See.
set of
Get a free
fives.
card or not, Ernie?
Costa and Iron Man not
Doc
making
says
anything,
nah.
but
Nah,
that hasn't
takes
stopped
that
Costa
card.
as he comes with a bet.
Ah.
Okay, Joe with the second nuts. Just going to slow play it. And I wouldn't mind, if I'm Ernie, I don't mind seeing Ernie peel one off here. I love that. We do have an overpair to the 5, so we can still hit a 6. We can turn a 3, a 4, maybe even a club
You
helps.
do all the work for him.
Smart.
But Iron Man instead turns top pair because he's splashing around in there with the ace-10 off. I don't mind the ace-10 off call, but I would have preferred to have the ace of clubs, not the 10 of clubs. And now he makes top pair, and he's going to come with a lead. And this is music to Joe B's ears.
With a set, you're always just crossing your fingers, hoping for someone to have a hand of significance.
And he just leads over pot into
Oh,
3
wow.
players with just top pair.
I didn't even realize the sizing was that aggressive. If you're Joe B now, whatever you do, it's going to look strong.
Yeah, but these guys are both, 11K deep. I don't know what Joe can do to here to get paid. I think you naturally just want to call and trap. Because if Joe B jams, Iron Man is going to be spinning. But, like, if you trap, is your opponent really going to bet the river? So this is awkward.
Joe B reaching for chips, stacking down those yellow 1Ks, and he's going to come with a raise. Wow.
How strong is your hand, Joe?
Yeah, that's a good question.
65.
6,500 now. And Iron Man has bet himself into a corner.
Right, but maybe he's bet so much. When you get raised here, you just know your hand is never good. And you might just be even drawn dead, as we see he is here. And that's kind of why I said it was awkward for Joe B, because anything he does is going to look strong.
Gonna have to give me a minute.
And let Iron Man think this one through. Let's see how he reads it.
You did this, Costa.
Iron Man deep in the tank now. And, Joe B is not known as a splasher. He's not someone who just messes around to mess around. He's also never bluffing here, Tristan. right?
Is he?
He's never bluffing.
I mean, I don't know him. I haven't played with him. But from what some people say, it sounds like that's probably true. If there were bluffs to be had here, they might come from the king 3 of clubs, king 4 of clubs, queen 3 of clubs, queen 4 of clubs, 4 6 of clubs, 3 6 of clubs, whatever 3x, 4x clubs you got. But Iron Man folds.
Wow.
Yeah.
The pot bet and the fold. Iron Man
show it.
is going to be very pleased.
Set of 5.
Now, 11K pot heading Joe's way.
You, Tommy
Tristan,
boy.
did Iron Man lose less because of this perhaps strange overbet? He calls 2 streets if Joe bets.
You can see us on TV. They don't show the cards, but you can see it.
Yeah.
I think the idea of Iron Man wanting to bet the turn is a mistake.
Yeah.
I think you just want to check that hand multi-way because it's not that strong.
All right, what is strong is Joe B's start today. Doubled up, jacks through 10s versus V, winning another big one here, up nearly 6,000. 6,000 is exactly the amount that V is down in the game. So lots of narratives developing here on Venetian Poker Live. Thank you all so much for tuning in. We're not going anywhere. The action keeps on rolling. Let us know in the chat if you're having a good time.
You would have really had me. Maybe.
Yeah. Probably.
Nice hand, though.
Thank you.
Really
I
good
got a
fold.
good jump, and now you kick
Super
me
good
back
fold.
down. Now I got to start all over again. It's all right.
At least
I'll
you're
help you
winning.
up. That's what I'm here for.
I don't think
That's what I'm here
winning
for,
at any
Tom.
point in any of the
I'll
streams.
give you another 5K in a few minutes, Tom.
You're the man, bro.
Thanks, buddy.
All right, Phil, we're locked
These
in.
games are hilarious, man. Like you said, they play so much together off stream and everything. It's funny having them showcase everything to us. And here we go. We got jacks and we got a raise and a re-raise. Again, these are awkward spots. But when we see people stepping so out of line
glasses,
here,
you take 'em off,
you can
man.
just jam this stuff, you know, like or
It's like
4
Google
bet. So
glasses down there,
great
huh?
find
Bring
here
it
by
up.
Dan.
You can see already cards in those glasses, I think.
No more reads. No more reads.
He got a read on you, man. First time he's folding 4 streams.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Tom, what do you think about that one?
That didn't
Big
cross
Dog
the line.
asks,
Get out of here.
does the old room downstairs no longer
Close, as
exist?
close as I could have got. But
It
didn't
exists.
cross.
There just aren't poker tables there anymore.
Close.
That's true. But the poker room is much better off.
Almost heard the police.
Much better off.
This is like the
it's the best poker room in Las Vegas. I mean,
the
hands
access to
down.
it, the food, the coffee. Shout out Chia Oats.
Reps can be paid off, you know.
Amazing streaming room.
You can
There you
still
go.
order food from other restaurants
Yes.
through the
Yeah, I
QR
already
code
paid
on the walls and at the
Paid you.
tables.
Prepaid.
I mean, yeah, it's the best dedicated poker
Let's
space
see how
in
long
Las
this
Vegas
call
for
flat
sure.
goes.
Last week. We were just talking about that. Yeah.
JP, his turn
Get him,
to have
Phil.
ace queen.
The day is young.
The day is young, yeah.
The drinks just started.
Is this it half-half?
V, look, he's gambling. Remco ace 4-0.
Oh, yeah.
Vini,
V is loose.
Vici, Vini, Vini,
Who's gonna drink with us? Tom?
Oh, I wanted to
Costa?
play these cards.
V?
Vina, Vina, Vina.
Oh, you drink with
God.
me?
Ash folds
Get
around the
microphone
JP.
on
I
V.
can't. That's a lot. Like
No
double?
stranger to big all-ins.
Chug it then. It
I
won't be
come
that
up
bad.
like
And
Chug it. It won't be as bad.
off we go.
we see?
Off we go.
No,
Drink
don't
a
touch
few
it.
times a
You're
year.
bad luck.
I already touched
I
the.
haven't drank in like over a month.
Up to you.
We want to see.
You can go twice, yeah.
All right, we go twice, 7K in the middle. V's stuck the
Not gonna
most
tell
in the
Costa.
game so far. Can he get some money back?
You get it all inverse come with that shit?
9-5-3.
Oh my God.
Clubs for
No,
V
no, you got this.
and a whole bunch more.
If you win this one, you're going to win.
Wow.
6-9?
How's my dog?
Yeah.
Instead,
man.
You
ace
have a
queen
pair
holds
there?
up.
Loves life more than luck.
No.
JP cannot believe what V's about to turn over. Oh, there's the 4.
I have a pair.
Chop it up.
Oh my God.
This
The
is-
diamond
Oh,
out
diamond
there.
comes in. That's the nut flush. And just like that, he'll chop it up.
Ace, queen,
Look at my little dog.
or ace. I didn't even know how to
Oh,
diamond.
dude.
Oh, yeah, the diamond.
Chop.
Oh, wow.
I didn't know how to diamond. Or a club. I knew I had wheel draw.
Yeah.
I get this
Best
bad
wing
boy
man
though,
you'll ever
right?
get.
Yeah.
Wow, I like that.
You know, we could clap for
Played
that.
the fucking hand and win the first
Vina,
Ace
Vina,
queen.
For ace 4.
Did you have?
5-8 of hearts.
Why would we clap for Phil?
My dog turned 1 the other day, a couple days ago.
Yeah?
Yeah. She just turned 1.
Dude, mine looks
10s
like
plus.
she's
Always
5 years
works.
old, 5 years old. And like even my dad just like, I think she's like He's doing all right. Then she like came out of the room one day. She's like, okay, I'm gonna be real with you. I thought your dog was like 5 years old.
It's like, what was your 4? Your 4 was a diamond or
Club. Yeah.
Oh, so you had a club out on the
Eating what? Steak?
A deuce out also. Or a 3 or deuce, whatever.
Organic kibble
think
he
you're open.
sometimes eats, but I mostly cook for him. So like
Yeah,
he's
that's wrong.
That's
Yeah, no, you-
pretty healthy. So like
yeah, that
he
You had a
has
straddle?
what I eat.
Yeah.
So
I wish he
a lot
scooped
of
you.
ground chicken, ground turkey, a lot of steak, a lot of
That's good.
veggies.
I don't want to be the only loser, man.
That's why
Mostly what he
probably.
eats.
Yeah. A lot of walks.
If I knew I was going to keep losing, I never would have felt
In
good.
my building, we had a
Joe's
big
on
dog park, and I have like a text chain with a bunch of my friends. So we just shoot a group text out, taking down the dogs, and everybody will come down so they can all play.
That's great.
Yeah.
All right, Joe,
You
take
just
the
got
glass
the text
off.
a minute ago.
Huh?
Just this hand.
No, I can't show you anything, man.
Ace, king, 3, 2 diamonds. Dr. Costa flopping a flush draw.
Sing it.
400.
We're going to see two suited Broadways battle here. See if Costa applies some heat. I don't know a good reference for plastic surgery and heat, you know.
Maybe we should
They
get
don't
a
really
good
melt
shootout.
things, do they?
Decided to drink with. I'm not
Who
going
would've
to keep
thought?
up with you.
Who'd have
Yeah.
thought?
But we see 1,400 here enter the middle.
Celebrate my dog's birthday.
There you go. I'm into
Maybe if
that.
you got to zap off a wart or something, we could use a high beam laser.
Yeah.
Maybe is a good reference for
his dog. And we all brought our dogs. It was actually
plastic
cool.
surgeon,
They, like,
although that's
food, they had, like,
dermatologist.
little,
And hold on,
plastic food
we got
dishes. So they
JP
use, like, get your food and put little dog dishes for
re-bluffing with the
everybody.
Jack
So,
10 of
people-
clubs.
That's cool.
Wow.
It's pretty fun.
All kinds of different dogs.
And
Yeah, kinds, yeah.
And he had all
this
these
might
bunch
get
of
all
cans
in,
he
but
set up, so
JP
he
might
set up,
find
like,
a
this dog
fold.
maze
Wow,
in the
yes.
living room. It was pretty
Dr.
fun.
Costa
The
moves
dogs
all
play
in.
along nicely.
Huh?
And
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody has a nice
That's
dog.
good.
This is so gross. You have Jack high, you're drawing to the straight, but you need a queen,
nice looking
and
one.
it can't be a
Doodle and all
diamond
the
maybe.
dogs, right?
So let's see if
Like
JP
9.
wants to call off the rest of
One
this.
littler ones, but he's-
this is
my dog will
this is the
stay.
furthest Queen 10 can be ahead against almost any hand,
I said that.
Exactly. Yeah.
right?
Unless they had like 4 or 5 of diamonds. But even
Sure,
that would
yeah.
be close. But yeah, this is right.
Phil,
You know,
take the
his
glasses
10's dead.
I was bluffing, dude.
Here he goes. Let's see
Damn
what they
it.
say.
I don't think I can win.
I think 7-4 is gonna hit a straight, bro.
But
Just shove it
remember,
in.
you are the river rat.
That's true. I am the river rat. Hold on. Maybe I have a back door. No back door.
Okay, so I say pot odds. That's what JP's doing now.
What a brutal situation to find yourself in. Tristan, would you, bluffing here, I guess sometimes is something you will do. Would you bluff and say, I raise and then I snap fold because that's just what I'm doing? Because in this situation, it feels a
looking
lot
at it.
like JP hadn't
Eventually
even
you'll get there.
considered
Are you winning?
that Dr. Costa could do this.
Anything's possible.
If you think about the hands Dr. Costa's going to have, it's going to be more bottom of range stuff. Like maybe he just has like 7-5 of diamonds here. It's not going to be the aces and kings and ace king because he would have re-raised those hands. So it's like pocket threes, ace 3, king 3, or a concoction of these diamond draws.
Oh,
and we
boy.
do see him put it in here,
This might-
hoping that he's just up against one of those weaker hands.
This might be the easiest hand Dr. Costa has ever won with queen high. Ace on the turn. And a 4 on the river. This is going to be hilarious when they
Yeah,
table the
Costa
cards.
does not believe he's winning that first board.
Jack high.
And he wins it both.
Oh my god.
Tilted Phil is here.
Oh my gosh, you guys are hilarious.
God. Oh my God.
I win.
You believe that?
Dr. Costa
Tilted
in
Phil. Oh my
shock
God. You know, we could clap for that. That would
wins a 13K pot with just
Yeah,
queen
that one
high.
deserves a clap.
Welcome to the show.
Oh my God.
I didn't want to see queen 10.
Costa, you're getting max value today.
I got.
See, and you didn't want that seat, Doc.
I know. I didn't want this seat.
Wow.
Wow.
Jack high.
That was incredible.
Like 1 ounce.
Well, he had
just a
he had
jack
more outs than
instead.
he thought. He had a lot of outs.
My reputation
Less
precedes
outs than
me.
he thought.
Get rid of your button.
And people ask me if it's a good game
That's
every
not
week.
going to work, yeah. But he,
Oh, yeah,
I guess
that's
he had the other.
Oh, no, get rid of it, man. Take it.
Yeah, wait, Chuck, what did you do?
Yeah.
You tried to, yeah, here.
Wow.
I'm curious. It sounds like a fairy.
Oh, you're a professional. You're not meant
We
to play
can't
like
get that luckier.
I mean,
No, I mean,
Don't happen.
I don't know what to do.
I
You call, right?
don't
After
know
the
if
race?
deal with my queen deuce.
Unlucky,
King deuce,
man.
I mean,
I don't
king
know.
deuce.
I mean, you could have a,
That was a wild all-in with just a
No,
queen
that was the
high
right move,
flush.
Phil.
I'm not gonna call.
right?
Yeah, you should.
It wasn't just a queen high flush. It was like the nut flush, bro.
I mean, if you had a
That
5
was
high
out
flush,
there.
I could be winning.
What about the king?
What about the king?
Right.
What
And
about
there
the
you
king?
you
That's
hear
why you
JP
bet.
say that
Try
if
to
he had a
get
5 high
flush.
flush
He had
draw or
to
something
travel,
like real
right?
weak, which a
Yeah,
big
no, that
blind
was
range
smart.
will contain, I could be winning. So
that
that
was-
was really the hope for
I
him.
was so cooked.
And he was cooked. He ran to one of the worst hands he could have been
Sometimes
up
you
You
get
against.
just
cooler.
can't
There's
afford to
the
give
max
this guy
value,
too many
max
chips
value.
because he's dangerous.
He's dangerous to himself, Tom. We'll be okay.
Yeah.
Honestly, it'll probably look more understandable on stream.
Race?
Calling it out.
Your read was right. You were like, he's weak. He's weak.
Yeah.
You just didn't have the cards to go with it.
Yeah.
With the read.
Yeah, no, if you had Queen Jack, though, you would have looked like a fucking champion.
Yeah.
All right, we
Why
have
didn't he
Dan
have
with
such a high down?
Queen 8 suited, making it 1,000.
See, Costa, you need glasses. He can read you.
Yeah. Well, I'm easy to read.
V calling with 9-7 off.
Turns an
No
ace.
3-bet size.
Can I call him?
Intimidates him, and look at this flop. King 8-6, all
Right?
clubs.
And then what?
Phil, I'm so excited. I was sitting here, I was like, man, I didn't make that good of a play.
Dr.
but
Costa
now I feel way
folding
better.
the Jack 9 of clubs.
That was bad.
What, he folded Jack 9 of clubs? Oh, 3-bet.
3-bet at
Okay.
1,000,
I was
yes.
about, excuse me. I looked away for a second. That didn't compute. Dan getting after it with the Queen 8 suited. Just coming with a C-bet on this board, and V with no
That was like the
clubs
worst hand to
still
see
going to continue.
No, there were a lot of bad hands for you to see. There weren't a lot of good
700 and a call, and now the 5 of clubs giving V the most awkward straight you could
I
have,
wish
and
you
he's
had
just going to
Jack
bet
10
it.
Wow. This was
200 bucks.
Why not?
expecting like
Yeah.
ace 5.
We got
with,
there.
like, the 5 diamonds or something like that.
No, he said he didn't have a backdoor.
You can fold to a $200 bet.
Yeah. No.
He didn't have a
No.
backdoor.
But
That's
against
fine.
V,
Like,
can you?
oh.
Yeah, maybe not. I don't know.
Maybe just put in 200 and just see a river.
Right.
I thought.
We see Dan do just that.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Oh!
okay, man. I'm telling
The
you,
club for the
commentators are
chop.
gonna be understanding. People
Now,
are
is V going to
like,
just go
this
all
guy's
in here
fucking sicko,
to give him a
man.
decision?
Oh my god.
I think
There's
V
so much
probably
money in there
will
already.
because the alternative doesn't seem so appealing.
Well, because you put all
Oh,
your
there it
money.
is.
There's like
Oh, my God. I love poker. What a great game.
3 to win 10,000 or something like that.
You bet too much on the flop.
Pot odds.
2,500 didn't make
It's
sense.
okay to lose sometimes.
Now, yeah, you're going to lose this a lot.
Whatever.
If you call, your opponent's usually going to have a club.
I went with the read. I didn't.
But if there's ever a chance that they don't,
it didn't work out.
Earned your seat.
it's reasonable to consider
That would've
trying
been
to
sick if
put
he did have
1,500 in
7, 8
here for
diamonds
half
or
this
something like
pot.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that would have been great.
I'm a flush. Just letting you guys know.
Get this guy a drink, man.
I think Dan thinks V's going to be
He's
bluffing
done.
a lot,
Good job,
but he also
Costa.
realizes that this is a very bad spot for him.
Jack high.
It is. It is a very bad spot. You're calling for half the pot. That never feels
You're
good.
gonna hurt. There you got the button.
It's like we're playing Omaha 8 or better.
Don't believe what he's saying. He's calling my hand. I'm telling you right now, he would call with Jack 10 of clubs.
I've never seen someone get
After
it in
he-
bad more.
after
Oh,
he-
yep.
If I had a
And
three, I would have called.
V gets
Give me a club.
Dan to fold.
7. Dude,
That works.
That's the look of a happy man right
Queen
there.
8.
Flop.
flop Jack high flush.
I had a Jack 3 of clubs and I wanted to play
Couldn't
it.
even get the Jack to him.
He raises it. I fall
Good raise.
flush.
If you hit a queen, though,
Then it goes club,
She
club,
was so
Jack.
tilted.
I had Jack.
No, I have Jack 3.
See,
Jack 3
Jack-
clubs.
What's up, Ian? I
had
see
a
you out
Jack
there.
3 of clubs. You'll see it on the
Vodka
screen.
grapefruit.
I swear I had Jack 9
Black
of
or
clubs.
white
No,
Russian? You got
Jack
some.
threes
You got some
I
taste there,
had.
sir.
We'll find out.
Reason why I want
We
to
should
play
bet
it.
on it.
Ho ball as well.
You got.
I'll take Tom's side.
You got to
Hang in the other chat. Venetian says, "Good game today." Yes,
I was
indeed.
gonna play it, and then I was like, oh fuck, if I call the 1,000, you're just gonna overshove.
no
I
wonder I'm
can't
fucking
believe
losing.
that.
Jack is
But then when all 5
Yeah,
clubs hit the board, I
There's
go,
2 jacks
oh.
of clubs in there apparently. Wait, whose side you taking?
I'll take Tom's side.
You're gonna take Tom's side?
We can bet.
All right.
150 from Joe with pocket
We can
nines.
look it up later.
Call 150. Call.
Damn it, B. You'll never beat me. You'll never beat me.
I was trying to punt it off. Come on.
I was trying to bully and I got shoved in my face.
I like the way you said that. I got the flush.
Two nines
Oh my God.
ahead
that's
here.
funny.
Kind of far ahead, but obviously hard to know when you're up against 3. But we do see Joe come with a nice little value bet and get some of these ranges out of there. So now we're 1-on-1 with nines, with the diamond.
Yeah.
Oh my, he's so tilted.
6.
Little bit. I mean, 600.
And Ernie snap betting his second pair on the board for 600.
These are some of the toughest losing players in the entire world. There's no shame in being bluffed by them.
So from what?
Some of the toughest
And then,
losing
you know,
players
in this
the
spot,
entire
again,
world.
pot odds. If your opponent's ever bluffing, you have the pot odds to call. If you can ever
Toughest
improve with a
losing
a diamond, you have the pot odds to call. If your hand's ever good itself, as we see here, you have the pot odds to call.
And Joe B just doesn't want to mess with Ernie,
Nice hand.
Thank you.
who shows the
He
10-8.
won the circle million.
He's just expecting
wasting
Ernie not to be
Right.
bluffing there, but let's just say Ernie has like ace-10 of clubs. You still can hit a 9 or a
B was not
diamond.
included. Yeah.
So, you know, that's why you want to see some hands to the river.
Bluffing with the best hand.
That's kind of some of the underlying mechanics of
No.
no limit
Here's
hold'em.
ace.
I didn't have an ace, no.
No.
Oh man.
Did you get 100 from me?
Hey,
Give it back.
you sure it's you?
Yeah, I'm
That's a poker.
You
So
positive?
mono
You
boards,
stealing
so
my money?
monotone boards are always tough. And yeah, they are
Oh,
tough.
Yeah, just take them.
They
I
are.
already gave you 5.
But you know, in this game, right, your opponent's just gonna have like king queen with a diamond, queen jack with a diamond, maybe jack 10 with a diamond, queen 10 with a diamond, that kind of stuff. So that's why you need to have a part of your range that's not very good, like ace X with a diamond, and take some of those middling pairs with a diamond. Those kind of all stick in your range moving forward.
A lot of
So it's
heroes
really
today.
about how you split your range. Costa, ace king
Everybody's
suited,
a
sorry,
hero.
right
Yeah,
there.
Dr. Costa with
Everybody,
ace king.
man.
That gets me going.
Hey, Joe, you want me to drink this if you're not
Just
gonna?
today.
Iron Man
I mean, I'm not gonna drink the whole thing. but You
Is-
can have some.
getting in there with the pocket
More
fours.
just me trying to coax you into drinking, but.
We gotta get the others.
Oh, that?
Jack,
Costa, I need you to win.
deuce 5,
Everybody else, I'm drinking. Trust me.
1 heart,
Actually,
quick check, check,
Buddy, my friend's buddy
A
today.
few sips
deuce
and I'll feel
pairs. Iron Man probably thinking, this is all me, baby.
Costa just checking this
And
down
check.
with him right now.
check. You win.
And the fours do win.
Thank you. I just want to get rid of this button before
So I
it sucks
lose,
out.
I lose, I lose. 50.
Thank you for
Nick-
letting me
Nick
do
game's
that.
on
Bob.
And Iron Man says, thank you for letting me do that. And Costa kind of did. You know, you would see someone
Are we on
want to
again?
bet the jack 5
give
deuce
me-
flop
someone has to give me
pretty
50.
regularly.
Yeah, give it
I
to,
gave-
And I
Give
think
it to
Costa
Ernie.
quick
Did
checking
Ernie?
kind of
Okay.
just
Ernie should
conceded
I
that
definitely threw
pot
out the
did.
past the
I did.
flop.
Drummond.
I
I
read my
guess
block.
pass out the buttons again, right?
Federal
Yeah.
says, don't tell them our secrets, bro. As we look at the nit here, Chuck shaking his head.
I can't believe
Disbelief.
Chuck Chuck is the nit. Like, he is like the opposite of a nit.
What up?
I don't think he was gonna fold. On the river.
I mean, you gotta.
Iron Man is named
Yeah,
Iron
yeah,
Man.
those who
Remco,
drink
can you
fine.
tell
Because-
the fans and viewers why?
He has a
Please.
successful local Las Vegas business that specializes in ironworks of
Everyone's
all
gotta try.
kinds and varieties. And if you give me a
Bill
minute, I will
showed you how
find
to
the exact
try it.
name because Joe texted it to me.
You showed me their website
Yes.
previously,
Me and
and it
Phil
was
have
sick.
put on a
He was
clinic
making
of
really
trying
high
to
quality
play.
stuff.
We're trying to play.
You have a good point.
Like, it's easy to bet it off with nothing, but to call it off with nothing, it really requires some serious.
Yeah.
some
Costa
serious
now 2
self-loathing.
jacks.
Oh my God.
The Yankees.
Oh my God.
And we're going to see a
Let me get
competition
your- don't worry.
between the
Oh,
deuce
yeah.
4
Yeah. Yeah.
offsuit and the jacks.
I mean, it would have been so cool if he did have like a
5-4.
ArtisticIron.com,
Yeah.
over 55 years serving Las Vegas.
If.
Right?
Iron Man, a
Yeah.
Vietnam War
I'm
veteran.
living in that world still, so I don't get in a bad mood.
Honestly,
Could have had
he was
5
in
It feels
the-
like a cooler that he didn't have it.
TET
could've.
offensive
right?
squad or battalion,
He straddled.
decorated for heroism
Could
in
have
combat.
anything on the bench.
Shout out
Unbelievable.
Iron Man.
In this game.
And Speaking of a battler, V here with 4 high, bets the turn, bets the river as a bluff, and Costa picks it off with 2 jacks.
Sorry.
Oh, let's go.
Nuts.
Dr. Costa.
Oh my God. Wow. Hey, Costa's freaking playing good.
I mean,
Yeah,
that's
no,
pretty
we gotta
well
get
played by
Costa
both
tilted,
players. I
man.
mean,
Yeah,
4
we gotta
high,
get
no
Grumpy Costa.
no
Where's
way to
Grumpy
win,
Costa?
and just comes out firing, and Jack High making an unbelievable call.
I saw something
Couple
go in, and
overcards.
I didn't see the call.
He's healthy. Emotional control. I don't like it.
Someone tilt Costa.
We're all trying.
I'm calling the river with all these other cards. How is that not tilted?
You're locked in, brother.
Oh, shoot.
We're locked out.
We're locked out. I'm definitely locked out.
I'm going to need my
I'm not
boy
in.
Sean
I'm not
Shimtoff
locked in at
to
all.
go on a little watch
Studying
investigation
Sims in the
because
lab, you know?
whatever
We
JP
know,
is
we know.
wearing,
Yeah, we know you
it's
are. We know you
confusing
are.
me a little
Late
bit.
night
The rolly on
Late
Ernie
night Sims
is
in
a
the
staple
lab.
of Venetian Poker Live. But look at this. What is
No,
JP
I'm
wearing
not
over there?
Like what Sims?
That is
I
either-
saw that. I was going to say something to you.
That is either out of a circus game or it's like 150
Mouth,
G's.
man.
There's like nothing in between.
I have seen a couple timepieces
No
like that
diamonds.
online,
No back.
Oh, yeah.
but I have no information. Remco.
We are no experts. We are just,
I might be.
we just appreciate the craft.
Yes.
Breitling on the watch of Joe B. That's up your alley, Tristan. I know
My
that.
favorite was his reaction.
And this might be
He's
the
like,
same
I don't have Jack high.
Rolex that Oaken has.
Just know
Did he
he's
win it
good
off
with
him?
Queen high, like, wow.
It would have been better
that's
if he was
a
like,
read
Jack
right
high,
there.
That's good.
Oaken has been
That
getting
would have been better.
pummeled, he said.
It was a
You
genuine.
got your Alex Powers moment.
Call me with Jack High. It was a genuine.
Hey, what's
surprise.
going on
Old
here?
school
We got
reference.
Ernie taking a stab with the 9 high. He's no stranger to getting after it.
Dated yourself.
I did. I just dated myself a lot there.
Shout out
That
Elix
was a great
Powers.
moment,
Just heard a
Pay up,
reference to
boys.
though. Oh,
Yeah.
sneaky, sneaky.
Famous
6'9" too, by the way.
Oh, yes. By the way,
okay.
Ernie is on fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, Elix Powers just said, he called me with Jack High.
Here's our
Okay.
three.
It was actually Queen High,
Thank you.
but it was still really funny. And then James McManus lost his mind over Elix Powers
think we
not
should make
respecting the game, which of course
6'9"
was a
for your
total joke.
Tommy's back to talk about our March cash game promotions. That's right, we're back with $200 high hands every 30 minutes from 10 a.m. to 2 a.m. daily. But it doesn't stop there in March. You're gonna wanna join us for our weekly free roll poker tournaments, where if you play 30 hours during the week, you'll qualify to play in the free roll poker tournament on Sunday, where we're gonna give away at least a $30,000 prize pool each and every Sunday in March. Your loyalty pays inside the Venetian Poker Room. We can't wait to see you all month long in March for our high hand and weekly free roll poker tournament promotion. We can't wait to see you soon.
Man, we got to bring back Limit Hold'em, Tristan.
Oh yeah, get me in here for some limit hold'em, please.
I will say though, I've done so much commentary over the years. Also, fortunate enough to call the action for some World Series of Poker final tables. Like four-handed Limit Hold'em is like taking some substances. It is so fast, and there's so many showdowns that it's actually kind of a fun roller coaster.
You set?
Now, full ring Limit Hold'em, lose my number, don't call me. I'm locking the doors.
There you go.
Thank you.
Back to the action here. Tristan Wade, Remco Rinkelman in the booth. Thank you all for hanging out with us.
Bless you.
Yeah, I was eating so fast a while ago trying to get it back.
ArtisticIron.com, by the way, if you need some iron
Careful,
work
went
done.
the wrong way.
Yeah, we got JP Marshmallow saying he loves it. He's been down there off Charleston.
We are seeing
Oh,
a lot of
nice.
flushes flopped on the board.
Yeah.
You're telling me.
Queen Jack 7, all
I don't know how many I've
diamonds.
seen so far.
Whoever stabs at this might just take it.
This is a 3-bet pot, but JP straight right there.
Yeah,
Odd way.
Yeah.
I didn't have any of them.
Thank goodness. Last time.
So what's JP gonna do?
I did have you beat last time.
I think calling here makes a lot of sense. You keep bluffs in, but the argument for raising is that you have one of the best hands you're gonna have that gets to the turn that does need protection. So that's why we do see JP go ahead and raise. You know, he's kind of denying a diamond to come if someone's drawing to that. And then obviously if they have two pairs and all of those kind of hands, they'll continue,
The nuts.
and he can get value on safe rivers.
No clap.
But nobody with anything there.
We had him on the ropes. Wriggled out again.
Nice hand.
Who got him on the ropes?
Yeah,
Hungover Phil.
I'm pretty jilted right now. Oh, wow. I'm debating right now if I should just buy.
I'm going to straddle.
Skated him blind.
Straddle. First
Lock the
straddle
door,
of the night.
skip dinner.
Oh, I almost double straddled. Thank God. Thank God. No.
You might have won. Maybe get a walk.
No. No way.
Jack 6 for V. 300 bucks. That might do it, I was going to say, but Ernie with the suited 9-3 makes the call. And that invites Iron Man into the pot, and with 6-3 suited, he's also going to call. Queen 8-4. Jack 6 is out in front, but that's not. It's not going to feel that way.
Do we tell them when we have money? Or no?
9 of clubs.
Yeah.
On the
Oh, yeah,
turn,
I know.
Iron Man now with the flush draw. Ernie hits a pair.
He doesn't care.
All in.
He could not be more concerned.
Ooh, look
Wow.
at this
He's
find from V.
Just a
Things are more important.
$2,700 jam into 900 bucks. That is rich.
And with the best hand now that the 9 has folded, what's Iron Man going to think about? Ferrari or Porsche hat on the head. Is this bet too rich for
Well-
the guy in Givenchy?
The funny thing is that Jack High is actually ahead.
Unbelievably, yes.
You know you're in the right game when your opponent is thinking about it with a 6 high flush draw, while you're all in with
I got
Jack
a flush
High.
draw, bro, but
I love poker.
I don't have a good feeling about hit.
Good lay down,
Nice.
Tom. You might have been winning.
Jack 6.
Wow, V.
Oh, you should have come over the top, Tom. You would have folded.
I could beat that, and I said
Hey,
I
how
was
did,
going to pick off your bluff. And
Wait. Why aren't you guys clapping for V?
Yeah.
Good value bet. Good value. It's a value bet.
Tell him,
Good
yeah.
value.
I had a jack. I had a club blocker.
Pavel.
That deserves a clap. Not
6
not-
blocker. Thank you.
Well, see, I couldn't even beat you with the high card.
No.
I had to see a
You
club
needed a
and club
3.
only.
A 3.
V is also locked out.
Straddle.
No.
I've played worse.
I stand V.
Still early.
Thank you.
We still never seen the river, though.
That's right.
I know Doc would have called.
With your hand, yeah. Lots of possibilities.
Phil would have definitely fucking called with your hand.
Yeah, but I had to have something to go with.
Phil doesn't even need a
Yeah,
flush
Phil
draw.
doesn't need it.
Phil doesn't even need the flush.
6 high. I think I'm winning.
Flushes haven't coming up a lot, though.
That's true.
Got a couple suited aces in there, a suited Broadway hand.
Queen 8 deuce, 2 hearts. Beautiful flop for Joe. Five of spades on the turn after he gets checked around.
I'd like to see Joe bet now, because you could at least maybe get some ace highs to fold if you don't improve. But instead, whatever, we check and we realize all equity. We make a flush on the river, so that's nice that we got there. But nobody with anything.
800.
Hitting the flush on the river. And he gets called by V, who just has ace-6 of diamonds. And V, I guess, just wanted to see it.
Yeah, maybe he knows he needs a knit button removal, so he just thinks, oh, this checked all the way down. He would have bet good stuff prior. So, hey, got paid by nothing, so maybe Joe
Made for
played it
this, Joe.
perfectly.
Made for the stream. On the minimum. Put on those glasses.
But that's to my point, right? If ace high is going to call you on the river, if you don't get there, then you should have bet king high at some point prior to that, because ace high is just looking you up on the river. So luckily,
We got Phil on the ropes.
you got there.
No,
But I would
Phil's a
also
survivor.
assume Joe B's just not going to bluff king high on the river,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
But if you don't have a king high, if you have your worst hearts, CID have
Phil's
it.
fucking hanging himself on the ropes right now.
It's
man.
Phil versus Phil, and he's not winning.
Guys, he forgot the time flop, so this will be the time flop.
Okay. What was the board last hand? It was a 3.
I don't
There's
with
no
200?
fucking chance it's not a 7. I've seen this before. 0 chance. Fucking pay it. What do we
Right.
I'll see.
It's 200?
Fold.
No,
Let's go, Phil.
Just no shot.
Just, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay.
That's about right. Fucking clown world. What do we owe?
Ernie out flops JP here, but JP working with the ace queen,
How do I
ace
stiff the tip
of
on
clubs in hand.
150 to bet. Ernie with the call.
It's like all of my 150 to go to the Venetian.
Very, very nice card for Ernie here. Adding a open-ended straight draw to his pair of sevens.
7.
No button.
Good fold from JP there.
I don't want to see it.
I'm not going to show it to you.
Maybe because the reverse, maybe.
Smart.
Back in the days, the pro would say, "You're good." After they've been bluffing the shit out of you, "You're good, you're good." Used to snap it over real quick. Now I'm just like, I'm waiting.
What's better, I love you, hearing I love you, or hearing you're good at the end of the hand?
You're good. You already know if they love you or not.
Hearing jack high.
I love you means you're gonna lose the hand.
No, I
You're supposed to lose a
mean
lot.
in general.
He don't mean from a poker player yet.
Jacks now for V. Whenever someone is super aggressive, you just hope they get some action on their big hands.
With all this money out here, might Costa use ace-9 off as a bluff?
1,200.
Fold.
And I say as a bluff, but V's so short, Costa might just be using this to say, hey, it's good enough to gamble against V, who's been putting the money in crazy all night. He's going to be surprised to see V with jacks here.
Yeah, exactly.
You give action to get action, and V now with a chance to win a nice one.
That's good.
Twice.
Good
Same
time.
hand.
Good timing.
Ooh. What?
Jacks.
Oh, wow.
Jacks?
Jacks.
Oh, good. Nice.
All right.
I have ace.
Graphics are still catching up here, but we are all in, running it twice. 8-3-5 on the board.
No ace there.
3 in the river, so V will win the first one. There it is, 4,400 in the middle. I believe it's even more. It still says that V has money behind, so there's an extra 2,800 in the middle. So we're looking at about 7,000
Another one? Chop it up.
in the pot.
I'm good
Ace
right
on the
now.
second flop,
You order. I'll get one more.
and
That was a preamble.
They will
You
chop
could
it up.
still hit a jack.
Yep.
Amigos?
No, the 9 on the turn.
I'll just
Oh, yeah, you're right.
I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, that
Mix it with watermelon juice?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the cloud? Yeah, that'd be
Yeah.
good. What kind of tequila was it?
Casamigos? No clapping for chops.
No, we're clapping for Costa.
No, that's fine.
Hey,
Sugar-free Red Bull.
Looks like a really.
drinks.
Yeah, I'd like
like
a
a really good
lemonade
spot
out
right
that little
there.
station on the side, the minute.
You shorted the pot,
lemonade.
Phil.
You know where I'm talking
shorted it?
about? Yeah.
This
And
motherfucker,
black
man.
coffee, no.
He's trying to do it too, so it looks like he threw out 50, and I'm
is
the
that
one who
watermelon
shorted
juice?
it. And he gets away with 25.
Do you have watermelon
That's
juice?
next level.
Clown.
No? Can I just get a Casamigos Club Soda with lime? And then also water.
And salt. What up? Salt.
And salt.
Wow, these guys Casamigos. Which one? Reposado.
I didn't even
Blanco.
ask. Yeah, it's probably Blanco. 150. You want anything?
I think she knows. She can pick us.
Sure, I'll have whatever.
Drinks?
I'll have whatever he's having.
Same thing.
And
Thank you.
Yeah, and a green tea with lemon also, please.
Just
I'll take a double ice water on the rocks, man.
Can I get espresso shot?
and what do you want?
Double ice water on the rocks.
Double ice water on the rocks.
Double ice water on the rock.
I'm gonna laugh.
Hear that?
at
No, looks like
2
he's
ounces
drinking.
of water.
It sounds like
double
it.
ice
Chuck
water on the
flops
rocks.
What
3
does that even mean?
sixes.
It's ice water, but it sounds
Iron
better.
Man also flopping a 6. All have been unleashed from the deck,
like a
and we
water
got
boy.
Dan with the nut
Yeah.
flush draw here. Action.
Well, I used to order the Tito's bottle straight up. You know, like, that was back in the day.
That was before the balls dribbled up.
Yeah,
Same.
about 3 years ago.
950.
Just 3 years?
Beginning of 23, I slowed down. From 19 to 23, I was pretty out there. Had a good time though.
Ooh, so shocking to see the ace high
up every-
flush draw
everybody.
fold. I
Yeah,
think
I
I think
think
you
that
just
was
call
the-
there and play in position.
Not flush draw to me is like, you know,
Good way to
what
screen
flowers
fold.
are to bees.
Like even if Dan's read is right and Chuck's not bluffing here and he has a
Right.
6, you can still hit a spade to beat him, and you don't have to risk everything, and you're in position. But instead, he's letting the 2 trips tangle.
I mean, it's a disgusting setup here because not only does Iron Man have trips, he's got the 9-6.
Yes, Remco, it's true, but there is an overcard on the board already, so we only need one more over a 10 to see a chop.
I like your positive mindset.
That's why you see the equity's not completing at 100, 36% to 11%.
Deuce on the turn.
That will increase it now, 52-7.
Oh, yeah. Chuck now with a better chance to win this pot. And we got 2,700 in the middle. He's got 3,700 left. Running out of sizing options.
Yeah, we could see a small bet. We could see an all-in. I think both are fine. It's basically what he thinks Iron Man has and what Iron Man will react to. So this is non-all-in. And if you're Chuck, you don't know this, but you need a card under a 9 or a
Come on.
10.
Oh, there it is. Iron Man with the all-in jam. And all of a sudden,
You have pocket kings? No.
You're probably good, bro.
Twice.
That's a good sign for you, Chuck.
He said once.
He said once.
Yeah.
oh, wow. He goes once.
When Iron Man thinks he's ahead, he only goes once.
Yeah.
Oh, they're chopping.
Oh.
And that does chop it, yes.
Yeah.
Imagine the response if a 3 had hit the
Stop
river.
saving us.
6-9.
Oy, oy, oy.
He was winning, too.
Well, it was just extended.
I thought you were dead when you said
Wow.
1.
And look, Dan now
I thought he was
realizing
dead
he
when he
had
asked
the
that question.
I
spades.
figured he had
I don't
other
know if he
shit.
would have gotten to see that.
I could have rivered both.
Defense.
Yeah, he's saying it. He said it could have rivered both of you.
I was trying to win with my 9-6.
Yeah.
Defense.
We saw. We saw.
It was kind of funny with the wagers. I was like, hey, you guys got one of them?
Now, we would have went
I was like, I'm
twice.
just gonna get a bunch of tequila.
I might have lost.
Get a bunch of tequila.
You might have won.
If he can't get his juice, he's gonna
He
get
could
it.
have three.
And I might have lost.
Might have won.
Most likely he would have three-quartered you.
Yeah.
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 Honestly, if you said you probably got it, bro, you could have got me to muck my hand before you turned yours over.
I tried to say it for him.
What?
You could have got me to muck my hand before you turned yours over.
God.
I always turn my hands over. Be surprised how many times I missed.
You almost did.
Is that straddle?
When he said one time, he almost mucked it, though.
When he asked if I had pocket kings, I thought it was
Yeah, I thought you were done.
super fucking dead.
For sure, it was like ace-6.
King
King
6
6.
minimum.
Yeah, king 6. Yeah. Sounded like king 6.
Yeah, I know. You guys should be thankful I would have thrown a tantrum. None of us would have looked good. Would have said hurtful things about all of you.
So just like the normal stuff we do off stream?
Yes.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Dr. Costa with King Queen makes it 500. JP has the hand of the show. These guys play 9-6 the way you guys at home play 7 deuce. He's going to try and steal one here, but Joe B finds ace queen suited in the straddle. He knows that this is his time. Time to get some money in there. Wow, Joe B folds ace-queen suited. I mean, tight is right, but that might be wrong.
Hey,
9-6 gets tabled. JP with some applause for himself, and Joe B might be left
50.
wondering, why did I do
Me
that?
and Joe.
Oh, shit. Oh, nice.
An awful lot of money,
hold it to him.
you know, to put in to win 3.
All right, Dr. Costa up 10 Gs. JP still stuck, but climbing in the right direction. Joe B, Ernie, and Iron Man also in the green. This is Venetian Poker Live. This is Joe's game on this lovely Sunday in Las Vegas. We're playing 25-50, but as you can tell, the game plays a fair bit bigger. Hope you all are enjoying the action.
Ace king?
No, not ace. I'm not holding it. But close. Am I 50?
That's a straddle?
Yes, sir.
Stealable or unstealable?
Let's see, I didn't even look yet. You don't even know.
Unstealable.
I get
You gotta
7-4 and you're in
you
there.
gotta get
Fucking
through
go.
at least 2 more people.
I'm out.
Like that, there.
All in.
3 more
Oh my
people.
God, let's go.
All right, maybe it's gotta be good.
Maybe.
You got Costa fired up now. This is great.
I don't think I even showed this show. So yeah, I'm not doing it.
All right, I'm not fucking raising it, man.
He's back.
Oh.
Grumpy Costa's
7.
back.
All right, all of the losers on one side of
That
the
one of you
table.
out.
Seriously,
7
fuck
4
off.
hearts.
You know you can't bet in against me.
I had a good hand.
You mean like the flush you had?
That was a good end.
It was.
It was
Yeah,
good on the
flush.
turn. I just
He
straight.
did have a flush.
I just straight on the turn. It was good. You know, if the flush was good, the straight was good.
I don't even think he realized you had the board. After.
I think he did.
No, he's like, that was good.
Shot straddle.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Five.
Done it all over again, huh?
That's like
That 2 minutes of self-control.
We got
that was
action
incredible.
here.
Oh, yeah.
Like 20 seconds. It wasn't really.
Rounds out.
Couple clubs being out. JP in there, V in there, Joe B in there. And Iron Man in the straddle completing the action. Ernie also. wait, excuse me. Ernie in the straddle or the big blind. Ernie just rips it with ace-4 suited.
Wow.
I think this might work.
I was just thinking, if Ernie gets in there, it's going to look strong. But this is out of control.
This is an 8K jam when there's 3K out there.
All right, all in.
Oh!
Whoa! Ernie with the best of it, though.
Oh, my God.
I'm happy to clap.
Dr. Costa wants to gamble. Oh, and he's in there, too.
And Ernie's still good against both of these hands.
I want Costa's hand, but V's going to win.
Oh, my God.
Watch out.
Are we showing or not?
Yeah.
Ernie has no idea how
I don't
much
I'll do
in
whatever
good
y'all
shape
want
he
with
is
it,
here.
right? I don't care.
Make the middle right first. Yeah. No,
Wow.
'cause you got a yellow. Oh yeah, yeah.
He's going to be in
That's
disbelief.
good.
I'm waiting to see Ernie's reaction.
Ace-4 of hearts is the best hand here. 3-way all in with a lot of marbles on the line here.
25.
And it's kind of the best hand by far.
Yes.
Because they're sharing cards, and we saw a couple clubs folded, and we saw a king folded. So
Do we? What do we got? What do
This
we
is
got
sick.
over here?
that's for him.
If Ernie could hear you right now,
I had this.
he'd be so disappointed if he lost. Because he's excited now. He's thinking to himself, let's print some money.
This hand though. There's a pretty good chance this hand is not better than yours.
All right, here we go. 47%.
I want to go to the bathroom. Man.
Yeah, whatever.
Got twice as good, yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
I don't even know what I hold.
Nice hand.
I'm dominated.
Thanks.
All right, here we go.
I have an ace.
Ace, Jack, 8
have ace king
with
there?
one heart.
I have a black
Excellent
coffee.
situation for
Ernie
Ernie.
wins the first one.
5 on the river, baby.
Shows ace 4. All right, second. He could
I think
scoop.
Costa
He could
has that
scoop
too. He
this.
doesn't look upset enough.
And there's an ace. Is he gonna scoop it?
Ernie, wow.
Looks like it.
Dodge a 10.
Ernie gets
Oh,
He scoops them
baby.
both, Remco.
20K pot for Ernie.
Ernie.
That's right.
Last squeeze and get lucky.
Yeah, it's such an obvious.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Wow.
And there Costa says, look, it's such an obvious squeeze. I thought, you'd be doing it with whatever. I gambled with you. But Ernie went in both
Okay, now you can
runouts.
clap, Chuck.
Wow.
Now you can clap.
Nice hand.
Thank you. I thought you'd have better hand than that.
I did.
I didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't. It was for him.
Oh, the ace comes out twice.
You have queens? Also?
Nice hand, Ernie.
Let's give him this.
Wait, what the hell is this?
Yep.
What'd you have? Sevens?
I had 7s.
It's a good fold.
Why is
I was
that
calling
much
her.
wine? Is this my old drink?
You had a 7?
Piles of chips
Maybe.
heading Ernie's
At
way.
least.
Oh yeah, I don't know, man.
Blockers. No idea.
Nice bet.
Brought 2 drinks.
Did somebody ask for a glass with a lemon in
Seemed
it?
like a good spot to squeeze.
You did?
Yeah. Remember he asked for a double.
Oh, shit. She brought
Double
Double
ice water. Yeah, double
No,
ice.
I asked for
Something
green tea.
Oh, you
Oh,
ordered
really?
it?
Yeah.
I ordered an
I
ice water,
didn't see
yeah.
her. I would have tipped her. I didn't see her. I guess I was busy losing.
That's for 5,000.
Double ice water on the rocks. Whatever that is.
I was really hoping you also had an ace.
I do not have an ace.
Yeah, if you guys both had aces, I'd be.
Straddle. Yeah, must have
You had 2
Hands.
queens or queen jack?
Hands?
I just knew he didn't. I just knew he wasn't strong. He was strong there. He doesn't jam for 6,000.
You didn't know I wasn't crazy though. I hadn't showed you that yet.
Fold.
Phil
I was calling.
Phil already knows. Yeah.
I was calling.
I'm more selectively crazy these days.
Yeah. Yeah. You calm down a little bit.
No, he hit his quota. 2 hours of no craziness.
Yeah.
Costa with
I'll tell you what
aces.
to raise this.
No,
And
no,
10s for
just,
Ernie.
let's go.
Perhaps
I'm
an
gonna put the
immediate
cards
chance to
together.
get some money
I'm gonna go
back.
to the bathroom after this. time.
Ernie, before the stream, Ernie talked to me.
It's 5, right?
You will play tight. You will play tight.
You are a great
Cheers,
player.
man.
You are.
Cheers, buddy.
Ernie,
Cheers,
maybe,
I don't wanna spill it on the table,
saving
but-
himself a little bit
Oh,
by
well,
just
we're
calling
gonna
here.
beer. Fucking
Don't
Jack.
enjoy it.
Oh my God, B's
Yeah.
drinking.
B, what do you think about Filipinos?
He likes them.
I think V-Drigger might
Deuce
get
3-7
None
with
of
hearts.
Look at it, look at what
Ernie's
he's
gonna
looking
feel
at.
good about
This
his
is
10s here.
Like a packet and candy.
I'm probably
So
gonna
will
get red.
Costa aces
very
with the ace
soon.
of hearts.
Seven.
And now Ernie could raise here. You have
Oh,
10s, and he does just that. You have 10s, you don't have a heart. You want to protect your hand. You want to get value. You can get value from 7x, 8s, 9s, and you just win a lot against unpaired hands.
And there we go. Dr. Costa
How many you want?
with a great chance to double. And 2 10s have been folded, so miracles
Nice hand.
need to happen for this to go Ernie's way on the second run out.
I mean, if 2 10s are folded, there's not
There's
many miracles here.
There's no miracle. Oh, running hearts, but that's also not good.
How much
Dr.
you got?
Costa has the one with the heart. Yeah, nothing. There was nothing left. What are we talking about?
60.
The 8% definitely threw me off.
Watching this stream, oh my God.
No.
How much?
I'll just break one down.
Yeah, I don't know what pathway to victory there was.
I saw
for
8%. I was
10s.
like, there must be something he can do, but the two 10s were dead.
Good spot to have aces. Nice hand.
Yeah.
Nice hand, Costa.
Yeah, no, Costa, that was great. Great timing.
That's funny he came on. I was sending the link and it.
This guy's like playing marbles.
I thought it was
Passing
coming
back
over
and
here
forth.
somehow. I thought it was starting to like air.
And pretty unlucky there
Sorry, man.
for
Sorry,
10s
man.
to run to aces overall. Like,
You what?
those
I
are pretty
was trying to
unavoidable
send the link,
clashes.
but it played
watching
it
the stream.
instead.
Oh.
So
Chuck's trying to get extra information. He's trying to watch the stream. While
No,
it's not me.
Or, oh,
no,
Phil, sorry.
Don't lose most of it right there.
Phil was in the chat rooting for himself.
Go, Phil. Fake name.
That's like so sexy.
Jack 10 cooler.
Thinking that's a hard
I
word.
see why.
Yeah.
Damn, you run so bad.
You run so bad, Jack. I call. That might have been the worst play I've ever made in my life, actually. Like, actually.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's a lot of worse ones.
It's still early.
I don't know, bro. I don't know about that one.
You got another 5 hours to outdo yourself.
Yeah, for real. That's true.
$300 from Dan.
I don't want to mess
After
up
the
my
straddle,
Yeah, get everybody's
we're gonna have
gold,
4
sweet.
players going to the flop here.
Easy to do here.
Respectable.
Yeah.
Please. Please.
Dan with one of those hands that wants to really realize its equity in position. You could even use this as one of your semi-bluffs, but if you think Iron Man just is betting a lot with the good stuff, as we see a 9 here, then calling is kind of natural to see a turn. So I love the find here because this is very uncomfortable, right? You have 10-7, you only have 10 high, your opponent is bet pot, and they feel like they're committed. But you can hit a 6, you can hit a jack, those are really good. Maybe you turn a 10, maybe you turn a heart too. And this is just one of those cards you get away from. I'm talking all the optimism, you know, half glass full crap. And we see the 8 comes.
Optimism
and that's
denied.
Yeah,
denied.
exactly. And Iron Man checks. What a find for Iron Man. He's probably check raising all in here.
I'm all in.
1,200 and an all in. And Dan realizing
That did not feel like a trap. I felt like you were just betting a flush draw.
he stepped in the trap.
And you can't blame Dan for betting this. He had 10 high. He can't win with that, so it's a reasonable bluff.
Somebody asked if I was on the stream today. Tell him it's just a guy that looks like that.
Iron Man just too savvy.
I want to get your 50.
Boo.
50, 6, 9?
It's not, that's what I'm thinking.
Oh, ace 9.
Ace.
All right, I don't got to pay 50 bucks. Nice.
Nice hand.
You got
We're
6.
clapping for Tom, not
Boo. What up?
We're clapping for Tom, not you.
Thanks. Thanks for clarifying that. I couldn't get out of that check.
I didn't want you to mistake that.
Tommy's back to talk about our card of the month promotion in March, threes. That's right, if you've got a pocket pair of threes in your hand during March and you flop quads, you'll be awarded a $500 cash prize. And if you make quads with a pocket pair of threes in your hands and you turn or river quads, you'll be awarded a $250 cash prize. But the card of the month promotion in March doesn't stop there. If you make a straight flush with a 3 and any other card in your hand and you flop a straight flush, you'll also be awarded a $500 cash prize. And if you turn or river a straight flush with a 3 and any other card in your hand, you'll be awarded a $250 cash prize. Join us all month long. We can't wait to see you then.
Yeah.
Thank you, Tommy, for the update.
Rub it
Always
in.
great
Oh,
promotions
keep an eye on
running
Ernie,
here
man.
at
He's
Venetian.
crazy.
Poker Room, level
Yeah,
2, the
that's
Palazzo
over
Grand
with.
Canal
That was
Shops.
like
You can't miss it.
20 minutes ago.
Thank you.
I got it out of my system.
Back to folding.
He's crazy.
That's what I get for thinking I thought I had the best hand.
3?
Hoping you like betting ace, king, ace, queen.
It was a nice check, Tommy boy. He got me the hook, line, sinker right there. Just
Gotcha.
you completely got me.
Could have got in all
Nice
3
flop
flops,
for
same
7
thing.
I
high.
thought, well,
4, 5,
maybe
6,
he has
7.
the 8.
3 clubs,
Man,
2, and we just win.
I'm up like, he ain't got the 8.
No. I had 10-7.
Make sure he pays, man.
Getting rid of my
Trust me,
button.
What's that? Oh, how much you need?
150.
Unreal.
We go next one again. You got 7.
Unreal.
The next hand again. Hey, it's 7.
Last stream, he was like, if it hits me again, I'm quitting. And then it hits him. He stayed though.
They did the same bullshit. They missed it. And they wouldn't go back and look at it. And they wouldn't have the 2 people
He like
split it.
lost 6 squids in a row too.
They couldn't even play a fucking hand
Can we do squid next time?
Joey boy.
after dinner.
After dinner?
Steve in the chat asking where Garma is. I don't know, but he definitely would fit in this lineup.
Doing it.
I'm a lightway, bro.
When you're
I
running.
mean,
Hooked at the end.
trust me, just
One
get
of
me
the
to
fan
know.
favorites, I believe. from prior games.
it all.
I know. I gotta go slow.
It's okay. The cameras can't see the table anyway. You're good. We can't see what you're doing over here.
Joe with ace queen suited.
Cheers.
Makes it 150.
I'm just slower.
Well, she forgot the water though.
Mm-hmm.
She forgot the water. She brought the ice.
Is this one?
It's all right. Okay.
Here, take this one.
Let's put a little bit in there.
All right, we got
have it
a
back.
few players connecting in this. Iron Man wrapped around the straight.
We sit back here.
Chuck
Keep it
flopping
going.
the
More.
pair, but instead
Decent
Joe
though.
B turns top pair. And he's coming with a bet. I like it. Iron Man probably still sticking around here for 300. I think
Right.
it's reasonable.
Still in the front nine, right?
You're drawing to pretty
There you
clean
go.
outs. A deuce, a
Bump
seven.
it up.
And sure, a heart might be bad, but you do have a heart blocker. So if you're playing 6-3, I think you guys got to see it to the river. So I like that from the Iron Man. Chuck making a disciplined fold. Letting out a sigh. And top two for Joe B, but we see Iron Man with only 6 high.
And Joe's just going to bet it himself.
Could Iron Man find some crazy bluff here? Seems pretty out of this world.
We're always
that someone would
rooting
consider
for the
that.
crazy bluff.
But we probably just see a fold, yes.
Easy.
They make it seem so easy.
You told me the heater was coming.
It is. It's coming.
Like this year?
You just have to switch to squid.
Switch to PLO.
Switch to PLO. Yeah. Let's switch it to PLO.
Wow, V folds to Jack 3 suited. I'm almost surprised that he doesn't want to get in there.
Oh man, I was gonna say that's a respect. Everybody just folds to Joe's
150?
150. I know, man. That'd be
Insurance?
crazy.
Oh, not yet.
Check. Fold. I got a blocker.
Joe getting it cooking a little bit.
$10. No?
Winning a few pots in a row.
What's up, chat? How's it going? Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Appreciate you all for hanging out. Seven deuces. Not a game in this game.
Raise 150. Call. Call.
JP with queen 4 suited. Thinks about it. Decides to get out of the way.
Evil thoughts. Evil thoughts.
Raise.
Raise 1,050.
Oh, look at this. V in the big blind makes it 1,050, and oh, Dan. Perhaps tempted to shove here.
Yo, take off the glasses.
Nope.
I need an advantage.
Nope.
He looks pretty cool. You can see him right there on the TV. It's pretty cool with the glasses on.
New me.
He's always got nothing.
I need a paper bag. Can I order a paper bag over my head?
Does decide to get out of the way.
Always have
That's what
nothing.
I saw.
I mean, just a great raise from
Show
V.
the bluff.
It's not a bluff. I
Ah,
only have
damn.
an
He
S.
doesn't
Come on,
have-
show
It would have been
one.
fun if
Oh,
it was
you
a
wanna
bluff.
see it?
Show us the other one, though.
Good.
Come on. Against
You
two
folded a better hand?
buttons?
I had a
Yeah,
raise.
against two guys.
Oh my
like-
god.
What if, I'm not like shoving.
Oh,
no, I
fuck.
don't know. I play PLO. Leave me alone. PLO players not gonna hold them game is screwing it all up.
You guys are all PLO players?
I play one PLO, yeah.
Oh, okay. Let's just keep it hold'em, guys.
Yeah,
Right?
exactly.
They're all PLO players. What are we gonna play PLO?
There we go,
for?
straddle.
They're gonna destroy us.
No, you're not. That's where all the fucking variance comes in.
I'm terrible in both games.
I'm always arguing with you.
We seen, man.
Raise 200.
200 from Iron Man. Queen 8 suited.
Call.
V going for back-to-back.
Oh, V's on
Raise.
one.
Angry V.
Bro, angry V.
I gotta lose my button.
Being rude.
Angry me.
Oh, that was.
Took one sip alcohol and every hand looks like king queen offsuit now.
I really only took one sip so far. I forgot that I had it. Trying to think if I 6'9", huh?
No, I was.
I
I
thought-
was
I
gonna.
thought.
I was gonna do something really stupid, but
I thought you were thinking. Ah,
I was gonna go all in.
I'm gonna
I had 3 deuce offsuit.
3 deuce offsuit.
Yeah.
I could,
Again, look at the numbers. Dr. Costa, after a small loss, bounced back immediately and now up nearly 10,000 again. Dan is having a rough go at, down almost $10,000. And looking at the VPIP here, Iron Man, the most active player at the table, always in search of a good
Hello.
flop.
Pre-flop.
Call.
They just took all the good cards out of the deck. And short deck.
Raise 450.
Reverse short deck.
Call.
This doesn't look good, Costa.
Dan's turn with king queen off. You want to give everyone a taste of their own medicine here?
On.
No, 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 no.
He rips it.
Good luck.
And that's
buddy.
just what happens in these games, man.
Why would you wish him
There's
luck?
500 from a couple players.
We're buddies
I got
now.
5K.
We're buddies now. Yeah.
Fuck him.
Just
There we
stick it
go.
in.
take the red
There we
ones,
go.
though. Take the red
Oh
ones.
shit! Sorry.
Good luck, Dan.
Thank you, bud.
Yeah, 45.
Oh, JP gambling with ace-9. He's going to be ahead.
V laughs because he wants to be in
yeah.
there too.
Finally, get rid of that one. What do you want?
I had a good hand. I had a good hand.
You have a
No.
good hand?
King queen.
Jack 10 suited.
I'm winning so far.
You have an ace?
It was good.
It's hard to go.
Hold.
Ace high versus king high.
Twice.
Oh my, just win the first
And V
board.
wants
You
his
give him
cards
the second
back.
one. Totally okay.
I should call
That's a
against
good
these
call.
2 hands. Jack 10
No,
suited.
no. Oh, no.
They are going twice.
No ace.
King on the flop. Dan
You
takes
go
the
with
lead.
second one. Let me have the first one. Get rid of this button.
Ace.
Oh my god.
Get rid of that button. Get that out of there.
Oh my god.
Burned a
All right,
king
what do
on
I
there
need?
on the
I need
river.
a king of spades
for the
on
second board.
Not like this.
Wait,
Dan do it again.
Not like this. Okay, that's a good.
There's
You have
an
diamonds?
ace. No diamonds
Put a
for
blank
Dan.
out there. All right, chop it up.
And they are going to chop it up.
Chop it up, boys.
You want to do that on the first board?
But Chuck still loses the net game. Let's go.
Or just pass it down?
All right, here. 50. There's 50.
Thank you. This is probably me too.
You know what, Phil? I respect the effort.
Yeah, I tried for you, bro. It's not really a good hand.
Where do you live?
For you, I did it.
Me?
Are we playing again, or are you going to the bathroom?
Yeah, let's go to the bathroom.
I live right in
Bathroom,
the
anybody?
Area. Oh, okay, yeah.
share address here.
Now's your chance
I
to
know,
take
right?
your own
Yeah,
product.
No
I
breaks
didn't
on
I
the
meant
show,
like
in case
city.
you're
I didn't know
wondering.
if you live or local or not.
I am, yeah. Very, very close.
Where do you live, Ernie?
Fort Lauderdale.
Oh, that's right.
I've been here for
That's right.
February the
Because you're
3rd.
always traveling, so I never know her.
My dad just moved to Florida.
Yeah, I've been here since
Oh,
February the
trips out there all
3rd.
the
To
time.
go home on the 17th. It's been a while.
How long?
Since February the 3rd.
That was a long
You
time.
guys get some fun games at the Hard Rock?
Yeah, I rarely play. This is the first time I played cash, and except for maybe 2-5, you know, killing time
Oh, yeah?
in a long time. I've been playing tournaments the last couple of years.
Nice. Tournament
I
crush?
forgot how.
Cash crusher.
I mean, today, yeah. Showing
One
us how
from
it's done.
JP. Action always continues
Everyone
right
thinking
away.
it's cheap.
Back to it here. Got some
Cheap.
people in search of a straight and or flush.
Check. Check. 300. Call.
JP and V both drawing to a similar straight, 10 high, both with a gut shot. Ernie currently with the best of it, but these are really tough spots to navigate. He will continue.
Check.
Ernie still with the best of it. The 10-8 is now double gutted. A 7 or a jack gives a straight. So you might have seen JP want a double barrel there, but in the face of 2 players, he just elects to just kind of give up.
Is that a second one?
And V now
brought
comes
2?
with a bet.
Huh?
Did they bring 2?
The lowest
Yeah,
equity of
that's
the bunch.
The other one, you're still in the first.
Oh, I was
They can
thinking
offer it.
And JP
Huh?
I didn't order
contemplating.
another one.
They're taking
Because I'm
The
still
board
on that
does
one.
favor
No.
the initial
did. I
razor,
did
and
too.
we see
Get a
JP
lot of
stick it in
attention.
here with the
Going.
double
Wow.
gutty bluff 10
No, it was for V,
high.
I was ordering.
Love to
And
see
he looks
it.
around for acknowledgement.
Yeah, he got
Nobody's
shot.
paying attention.
You know, we're gonna add 1K.
He didn't show either.
And,
He was tempted though.
He was, he's like, I want to show somebody this. That was a sick find there against an aggressive opponent when that board is going to really favor the initial razor.
Right.
1,000. You nailed it.
And then we'll take the stand-up buttons.
You could just leave it in front. It never leaves. Just fucking sits
We're
there.
going to take a restroom break real quick or no?
We just took one.
Oh, you
We
did?
said,
Oh,
everyone
I
get
was
up
going to
if you
go.
have to pee.
I didn't. Okay, that's fine.
Would you like to do one?
It's all right.
It's fine. You should get to play your button at least. So.
No, I'll go next time.
We're playing fast
There was a whole
tonight.
announcement and
Hope everyone's enjoying the stream.
Chuck announced it.
And then V announced it. and then
JP
I
fearless.
re-announced it,
Love
yeah.
to see it. Chuck just not having a great night.
Who else announced it? Did everyone at the table announce?
Chuck's
I don't
VPIP
know, I guess.
dropping to 28%, but
The dealer announced
one of the things
it,
I've noticed
but
is that
they
his
made a
cards have
fucking
been
thing over the
utterly
loudspeaker.
terrible.
It's crazy.
Boo.
Yep.
Oh,
Ernie, on the contrary, has been very involved.
Us 3 again?
See that
The 3
discipline?
amigos?
See that?
Three amigos. You keep
Costa
winning.
amigos.
You keep winning.
I even had a picture card.
The 3 amigos, huh?
Stop it.
No,
What do you guys
man,
got?
Threw it before or what?
I had a picture on it.
Queen, 10,
Hold
8,
it.
2
Yeah.
spades. 10s and 8s for
Good
Ernie.
check, B.
Nobody with the queen.
No way.
Third spade comes off. Nobody with a spade.
It's a new. I'm turning a new leaf, man.
Could see some passive play here.
I'm gonna play
But we
like,
haven't accounted for
like
JP.
Iron Man.
Like who?
This guy
And if
is
you're
super
Ernie
tight, only
and you're
ace-king.
checking,
What is all that?
It's about.
let's see what
I would
he
never
decides to
play.
do.
78, something like that.
78.
Fucking
I
crazy.
know how that
So
feels.
yeah, if I was gonna say, if you're Ernie and you're checking this hand twice, you might as well just check call and let someone try to bluff you, because to raise on this board with straights and flushes when you have a very susceptible 2 pair would be dicey. And now we see Ernie make a full house and he wants to lead. I would have still liked to check just in case someone was emboldened to bluff. You could always check raise then.
I'm gonna steal a little bit of your drink.
Go ahead, it's yours.
And if they have a flush, they're gonna bet. So that's how you can get value. But Ernie just leads.
Oh.
And JP considering, you know, could he just have missed with the ace of spades, the king of spades? Because this is a little unorthodox for someone to lead a value hand here. But this might get JP to light some money on fire.
3,800.
Raise 38.
And that is a lit flame.
Oh, wow.
Before the 3,800 hits the felt, Ernie is all in.
Oh my God.
Say goodbye to that money being pushed in the middle.
3,800. No,
Oh, you call?
that's 3,800. I gotta bet. I gotta put my bet in first.
Yeah, that's right.
You want to bet who has the best hand?
And JP just trying to win the pot with the 6-9 to show everybody, and it's cost him huge here.
All right.
Decides to let
Guess
it
I gotta
go.
show.
And Ernie's going to show for the nid button. He did have a full house.
Oh my God.
No. I'm
Ernie won the max.
Oh, yeah. Absolute max.
Not the ace of spades.
Wow.
And look, if man, good job for Ernie there.
The Phil blow up.
Knew you had
I
a
was like,
10,
that
but
is a
not a
wet-ass
10-8.
board, man.
I was hoping he had the nut flush down there.
And that bluff would have probably worked against a lot of hands, specifically not against full houses though.
You guys probably
You'll see on stream what I
He
had.
had, he had ace jack with the ace of spades.
No.
Yeah. I
Jack
swear to
2
God.
with the jack of spades.
No, ace
That's
jack
one
with
after
the jack
today,
with the
Ernie.
ace
We
of
play a lot
spades.
more cash.
Right? I'm right. Yeah.
I don't know. I love
There's no way you
tournaments.
guys are
Switch.
gonna
No longer
Tournament
player.
Now my tournament players
Queen eight,
can
more
hear me
salt.
say it on the
Cards
stream,
win.
but you can bluff all day long in tournaments. You can't bluff in this game.
Should you have put in a flop?
Yeah, I beg to differ.
Hey,
I don't think that's
you
true even
can-
a little bit.
You can, but it doesn't work. It doesn't work as well. You know, when they're on the ropes in
In
the
this
tournament.
game, I believe it does not work as well. That does make
Correct.
sense.
Yes. It's like
Monster hand for V here. Ace jack suited.
Understandable. I keep waiting for a play.
Makes it 400.
Yeah, I'd say it's definitely the other way around. It's like your shorter stacks in terms.
I feel like Ernie needed one orbit
I thought I was gonna
to
get
get
through.
his footing. And ever since that first
that
nid
was
game he lost,
Really?
Ernie's been on fire.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of fire,
Really?
Dr. Costa finds
In
kings.
the cockles of my heart.
Hmm?
In the cockles of my heart.
It always helps to make a few hands in this
I thought I was
game.
gonna get through.
Delusional.
2 kings, quite the starting hand.
All in.
No time wasted whatsoever. V with the insta jam with ace jack suited, and Dr. Costa will be so happy
love this game.
to toss in the extra chips.
Call.
There it is.
Once a
9,000 in the middle.
Costa hates running it twice. You can already tell. He
Costa, you
wanted
don't
to see
play
pain from everybody.
Oh, jack on the flop. More options here. Backdoor spades available. First one goes to Dr. Costa.
That's the best you could have rated for.
Yeah.
Costa, you only playing kings and aces down there, or what?
Dude, I told you I turned a new leaf. All right?
Oh, ace on the board here for V.
Turn a new leaf.
Only 2 kings left
Tight
for
is
Dr.
right.
Costa.
Chop it up.
And running it twice becomes costly.
See
Right?
that flop, eh?
yeah.
It's going nowhere.
V kind of making a
Yeah,
funny
yeah,
comment
yeah,
there.
yeah.
Like, come on, I'm insta jamming against Costa. This should be good every
That's
time.
Thank you.
How's he got kings?
I got the exact result I was looking for.
Yeah, good raise.
Yeah, I was
once
like,
saw that
what's
flop,
the
I'm like,
amount
well,
of raise that just makes him just jam?
Any.
Any.
No. I think if I go smaller, like, you know, maybe not, but maybe. Who knows?
Claro. Stratil.
straddle.
Straddle is active.
Did you even look?
Is that a blind raise?
I might have looked. You never know.
Oh.
The dealer.
If anybody saw him looking, I'd touch the top of your head like this.
All six.
All in.
All in.
Saved me.
Chuck finds 2 5s. He decides to jam it here.
Now he says it did not.
All this
I didn't
money
look.
out there.
Call.
You didn't look? Yeah.
I did not
Okay,
look.
I looked.
That's fine.
V with a monster for not looking.
I didn't look. I don't know what it is.
Oh, sorry. I might have looked, Tom. I don't want to.
I did not look. We'll go watch it on the street.
I'll give you $200 if you muck his hand right now.
Iron Man with ace jack.
I hope it's 6-9.
Oh, here we go.
Tom has the best hand.
3-way action.
It is? Okay. I
Slow play
Twice,
aces.
twice,
with
twice.
two
That
doubles
was
with people.
Yeah, twice is good.
All right, 3
Twice
ways.
is good.
Going twice.
Twice is nice.
Pretty good hand.
Pocket fives could hold up
Pretty good
here.
hand.
Oh,
Wait, you'll sweat it, but
Yeah, that's what I have.
Instead, we
I
see
saw it.
Jack 10-9.
Maybe a tough one.
10 pairs on the turn,
Just be careful because we have my.
and the 7 on the river. Iron Man wins the first one.
Twice.
We are going twice. Cards are being tabled. Some oohs and ahs audible.
Oh shit! Up
That's
Deuce
wild.
9-3. Spades now in play.
Oh my god.
4 clubs on the turn.
Got 3 more rounds.
Can Chuck fade it?
Dude, look at
He
that.
does.
Boy.
The 5s hold up.
You
Five
win.
is under.
Sunday miracle here for Chuck to get at least half the money here. V's money gets chopped.
That was a pretty good hand.
5.
Yeah, it was. It
You were
was.
going to go all in with that hand
I wish
anyway.
it was a little
I
worse.
thought he had it.
Anyway,
Yeah.
the way it's been played.
I wish it was worse.
If you look, you're probably
Oh,
going to
is it
still
chop?
go all in.
Yeah, yep.
Yeah.
You can take yours back. Nice hand.
I saw the check. I thought you had it.
Yeah.
Tell me you need an out on the bottom. You're ahead.
If I get the first one, I get rid of the.
Yeah, you get
But-
the first one.
Yeah.
And the bun's good.
Wow.
You guys are crazy.
Nice hand.
Ernie, can I
Thank
get
you. I
some
needed
Yes,
the
sir.
hand there. Ernie.
Thank you.
Can I get some?
Let's
I
see
needed
how
the
you
hand.
want
I
it.
needed
You want
the hand.
3 and
2
2.
and 3.
It doesn't matter. Anything you want.
Okay, let's go with 4 or 5.
Yes. Perfect.
You didn't get rid of the button, but you
There you go.
We didn't lose all my fucking
got
money.
some of V's money.
5s came through for you, man. That's.
Oh man, I thought
No, Ace Jack
like,
came through for
he
you.
V'd him right
Yeah.
now.
Huh?
I thought he V'd him for sure.
I was beat him too.
How much you buy it for?
I didn't know if he
5.
looked at his hand or not. I didn't want to ask.
Dude, he didn't. And he had
didn't.
top pair on that board. I was like, oh my god.
Was it King Jack?
With a king. King Jack.
King Jack? Wow.
I thought he had it.
No 5s in the entire deck. No need to worry. Not a single fucking one.
You still got half.
Are you complaining? Yeah.
Yes.
Got half of it and he's whining.
He doesn't want to lose the Nick game again.
I feel like that's a valid concern.
Nobody wants to lose it.
Yeah.
Call?
We all know your reputation now. You know?
Call.
Maybe I should look.
Call. Call.
No, they all just called.
Everyone just coming along here. Over to JP with Ace Jack, and he's not even going to raise. But he'll leave that up to V to make it 1,000 with 10-8
It's
suited.
funny when you got to try to sell people that you look
All right,
at.
we know JP has set the trap
I
here.
don't fucking believe him.
All right, we'll see if you believe it.
Costa deuces.
All in?
All in.
Fold.
Wow.
Puts it all
Fold,
in with a
fold,
pair against V.
Oh,
Phil.
5K flip.
I was trapped.
JP also in
Oh,
there. says
JP's
he's
in there.
Snipe.
He's on.
V might just gamble here with these
Oh.
pot odds in this hand.
Absolutely. Things are
Let me see.
off the chart.
What
You guys want to do?
Exactly.
And Dr. Costa with the best of it, but hard for deuces to win twice.
Oh, man.
Yeah, friendly game. I think I'm behind.
It's
I'm behind
basically
Phil for sure.
30-30-30.
No, Phil's got dog shit.
Free roll? You pop in the
Now you're
Queen
winning.
10-8.
Not a very well see.
Just 2 pair for V on the flop right away. Outs though for JP, but he doesn't get there.
Oh my God. That was a...
Nice hand.
I told you it was a good hand.
And 10-8 wins the
Hey,
first
man, I
one.
just won with earlier.
Can you do it twice?
Yeah, I saw Ernie do it. He
King
could do
6-5.
it. I could try. I might not be able to do it, but I could try.
Jack on the turn, that's JP. And the 9 of hearts on the river is also JP, so Dr. Costa does not find a way to win at least one.
Side pot's on, so how much do you have?
Oh, I only have a. That's 1, 2.
You have less than 5,000.
All right, well, no, me and V chopped the side pot.
Yeah, you guys got just.
So
Just put it
So
on.
many all-ins, Tristan, in the last orbit. It's just completely gone
I won
in
the
that
top,
direction.
Yes.
you win the top, I win the bottom.
Yeah, we're
and then
seeing some
Phil
stacks being
wins
built. Maybe
half.
we see some
So
more
I
big
gotta
pot
pay.
confrontation, but you know, too many players
Just
38.
at this
come and
point
bring it
around
in and-
5K, making it too easy to just gamble pre.
we're chopping, right? Me and you?
Yeah, 38, 50.
Well, he's
Just-
going to get something back because deuces beat your 10-8. Then you have the biggest stack.
No, we chopped the side pot. He just has to put it in 38.50.
Yeah, I just put in 38.50
Yeah.
and then that's it.
You don't have to put in anything.
1925 to
You
each.
don't have to put in anything, yeah.
Oh.
Nice hand.
Thank you.
30.
Phil, you were trapping.
I was. It didn't work out though. I got trapped.
It worked okay.
Reverse trap.
You guys are gonna chop this.
Yep.
38.50. There you go.
Nice hand, guys. Thank you. I assume that was directed at me.
Won the bet.
V.
He fucking called it off.
Come on.
He should have. That would have been cool if he folded, right?
Yeah. That would have been.
He almost folded. Then he was just like, "Fuck it, I'm drunk. I'm calling."
10K ago, he would have folded.
You've got enough over there. You are destroying us. You leave us alone.
Yeah, Ernie killed me, dude. Freaking trapped me. When you watch this, if you watch the stream and see what I had against you, you're gonna be like, this guy is a fucking donkey.
You have to see the stream to do that.
What is that, a race?
No, that's a straddle.
I've just been so off. I thought you were weak.
How much were you gonna bet if I checked?
You won max.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I was thinking.
Yeah. I didn't even have a hand to call it. There's no way I could
You
call
won, Max. Yeah, he was
At
just bluffing.
9-6. 9 high.
You know what? I respect that.
At 9
I
high.
wasn't gonna get no more.
That's why when you're like, you call? No, that's my bet, buddy. Because you know
Yeah,
what I mean?
I was like, oh, please call, yeah.
I was just like, Hollywood.
I was hoping you had a 10 or a flush.
Iron Man flops best with the
You know,
Jack
you
4 of
got-
diamonds.
I thought you.
And he already
were
had
doing
some
something
success
else.
earlier today with the Jack 3 of diamonds.
You gotta be careful about you now. Change your whole game, huh?
I don't
But you know, V having nothing has never stopped him.
We would know
He's
about
betting
that,
queen high here.
Well,
Nobody has a
Stacks
spade.
all the chips.
Iron
I
Man
don't know how
snapping
to
him
play
off
that.
with
Totally
second pair.
different.
But let's see if Iron Man can find a way for this river to go to showdown because
What I
V
like about tournaments, too,
presumably
is it's different
keeping the
phases. You
foot
got
on
your
the
first,
pedal.
You know, first, second, third, and fourth phase. And you have to play different each phase.
Yeah. You're right. You're right. No, you're
But
right.
he gives up.
That's
And
why I
Iron Man green light to win this if
Makes
he
it
just
more
checks
exciting.
back.
You gotta be smart to play tournaments.
You have to be lucky.
That's not true.
I'd be lucky too.
That's not true.
Plenty
Gotta
of
be
young
lucky in
people
it.
lose tournaments
You just
every day.
gotta
But the
buy
luck-
in, I think.
Yeah, the luck is in the seat draws. The luck is in everything.
The bigger donkeys, you tend to gamble it up and win big stacks.
Tom.
Thank you.
No,
I got to the final table
You're
today.
the
I was
button, right?
excited. Second in chip,
Yeah,
and then
Yeah, no, give that back.
got the table draw. The guy that was big, the most
take
in
those
chip,
back, guys.
which was more than me.
You straddle, right?
Okay, yeah.
Nice.
He gets right to my left, and you know he's going crazy every hand, just handcuffed to me. Got to have a hand.
That's true. Not technically if they fold. I got more salt on my camera than cards.
Straddle.
Alright, now you gotta watch B, see if he's looking at his cards or not.
I haven't looked yet.
It's a whole different type
I'm gonna
of game
look.
strategy.
But let me look.
You don't have to. I didn't force you.
Ooh, that's a good one.
It's just a conspiracy to have me lose the
Having
Nick game.
digit tables like having Alex Foxen in a cheap tournament with a multiple.
Oh, that was weird.
He said, "Doki don't care."
I did.
But those kind of people beat
Costa
you. so
raising with the
crazy, but
8-5
he
of
also seems to
spades.
always
V.
They beat you. Those
He is
kind of-
turning it up
those kind of
now.
players that win
Okay.
plays, you
If he's not
eventually
one of
get
your
up.
favorite players on the stream, he's just in there every hand nearly.
Wait, how'd you get
Comes
the
with a
whole
3-bet,
salt on
King
that?
4
I'm
suited.
telling you, man. I got more salt than.
Just snort it off the table. It's good for TV.
They probably have a dustbuster.
Costa calling here. Let's see a flop.
Aces
You know, these guys are playing like they got 100K in front of them, but we see 5K and 9K
Should we ask
respectively.
him how he feels about Filipinos now, or should we wait?
Let's wait. One more drink. Joe's drinking, but I think he's getting.
King
he's
high
playing
still
even more
good.
solid.
3K in the middle.
Didn't want to say the T
V
word.
out of position.
He's winning, man.
Comes with a
Everybody
small
winning.
bet.
Not us, buddy. Not us.
No.
Let's complain. Let's complain. Let's
All
keep
right, that
complaining until
usually
we win.
changes our lag.
Let's keep complaining until we start winning. How about that? Never get a freaking hand.
You can have a good hand sometimes, right?
No.
No.
God, I haven't had
You did
aces
good.
all day.
If you 3-bet me,
I did, and I wish I hadn't.
you know.
Right, trust me, I get it.
Cash game players, Tommy's back to talk about our brand new 2026 promotion, Suit of the Month. The Suit of the Month in March is hearts. That's right, if you've got 2 hearts in your hand and you flop a straight flush in March, you'll be awarded a $500 cash prize. And if you've got 2 hearts in your hand and you turn a river a straight flush, you'll be awarded a $250 cash prize. Join us all month long in March, and if you've got hearts, they're gonna pay. Join us for our Suit of the Month promotion, Hearts.
All
You
right,
have
you
to
heard it
make
there
Ernie
first.
bleed, guys. Just a little bit. It's a little
Believe or bleed? Would you say?
bleed, a little
Thanks
blood.
everyone
Got a
for
little baby
joining
aspirin every day. I'll
us
do
in
a
the
lot
chat
sometimes.
tonight.
Keep
I am
up with
Tristan
it.
Wade alongside
He's like a
Remco
vampire, and just
Rinkema.
drinking blood, just fucking killing
Appreciate everyone on PokerGo and the Venetian Poker Live YouTube
that
channel.
Feel
Please
always
like
fun
and
to wait for
subscribe.
another day.
I'm just trying to stay a
Since
little
we're
bit
on
above being
YouTube,
a
we gotta
losing
say like and
calculator on the screen out
subscribe.
there.
And we got Ernie, the big winner in the game tonight, up 12,500. Iron Man up 7K. Joe B, who just re-raised here with the 6-9 off, up 6,500. But he gets snapped off by V with 10-8 high. And we're going to see a flop.
Oh shit, they're gonna hear me.
Yeah, I was gonna.
They're
Why are you
gonna hear me
whispering?
again? I don't know. I'm
And
so stupid.
Joe B flops top pair with the 6-9 off. In this
can hear
game, if you
everything I
have,
say, I forgot.
if you win a pot with
It's all right,
6-9
we're
off,
losing, we
every
get a
player
pass.
gives you 50 bucks.
These have a rid.
And V, the biggest loser currently in the game,
That year,
You're
is that the
down a
horse?
little bit
Yeah,
over
you're the horse.
12K.
Oh, why? That's a lucky chip. Let me.
Does he have some
buy
nasty
that.
ideas here
Buy
with
that
just
for
10 high, no spade?
the
He
game,
does
sure.
float. This is an
Yeah.
egregious float.
No,
Needs only a
if
10.
you want it, it must mean it's valuable.
He
Does it
thinks
work
he can
only for
bluff
Asians,
Joe
or
in the
does it
future.
work
If
for,
Joe just has high cards here. That's what V's kind of hoping for.
I don't know.
But no bluff for Joe. He's got top pair.
I think it's working for you. I think it works for whites too.
Give me the fucking chip, man.
And Joe's going to continue betting here. And that's the sign
Insurance?
for V to get out of the way.
Insurance? All right, pay up.
You're white, Ernie?
Pay
Oh,
up.
look at that.
You're like a
9-6 for
Spanish.
Joe.
I'm a mutt.
9-6.
9-6.
If Joe played
It was the best.
all of his
Okay,
draws the way he
yeah,
plays
okay.
9-6,
That's me and Ernie.
he'd probably win a lot of hands.
Take this 50.
The aggression, comes
should've
comes
been
to
in
the
Spain.
front
And that
when he
too?
sees the 9-6. I feel like it should be present at all times. Excuse me.
Well, he was up against V there too, so it probably gave him a little more
Yeah.
confidence.
Definitely. And he wasn't bluffing. He had top pair. Ernie up 12K. Great session for him. V down 14, but that's not going to deter him from chasing after some money.
Not much. I mean, those are big amounts, 12,000, 13, 14,000, but
here a little bit, but
in this game, that's 2 buy-ins. So,
Sorry.
Well, last time
who
I
knows
did
what
it
we'll see.
at home.
Stacks getting deeper.
250.
Yeah, Ada says top pair plus bounty. Nice hand, Joe. Yeah, that's a good one to win.
Scary bluffing V, man.
You weren't
Oh,
bluffing.
that
You're
was good.
top
Chuck
pair.
with King Deuce
Well,
tries to
I
make
mean,
something
before,
happen.
I knew I had
That
to
was
throw
good.
it, yeah.
Let's see a flop there, bro. I check.
I would like to win this one.
I check to you, Chuck.
Okay. I mean, I got to see the flop before I can decide what to do.
You're
I'm
supposed to
rooting
bet-
for you,
you're supposed to
Tom.
bet
Me
dark,
and Dan
Chuck.
need you to win, Tom. Lock in.
He checked
Lock
dark.
Get him. Get him, Tom.
7-7-4. Iron Man does flop a 4. Chuck with backdoor hearts.
How many
Iron
do
Man
that
with the
shit?
lower flush, backdoor flush draw.
If Chuck loses his hand, he's not going to be happy about
Oh,
it.
he's already in the tank. And not the tank as far as thinking goes, but in the tank as far as sinking.
It's all over
550.
me everywhere.
And Iron Man hits a
whole
queen
room.
on a turn to add insult to injury.
I feel assaulted.
And a card that Chuck going to keep bluffing
Yeah,
because
plenty
he
of
can
luck now.
target a 4. He could
Plenty
target
of
just some
luck
ace
now.
highs or weaker holdings that floated the flop. But instead, Iron Man improves to queens and 7s.
And Iron Man happy to just call it down. Let Chuck do the betting, whether that's bluffing or not. This is a nice way for Iron Man to find out. Jack on the river.
Check.
Check it.
Gets checked down, and Chuck on the losing side again. Now,
Check.
he's not down the most. There's a few other losers in the game, but he is the most frustrated player. I can tell you that much.
I trapped.
There's another one that's got
I
festive
trapped
stuff on
me,
it.
Phil.
Huh?
Right.
I got a lot of these different kinds. Bill, they got
we
this,
have to time that or what?
this one's got some like
could
Christmas stuff
Go
on it.
like in between. They can just, we can wait.
If not, we got a bottle for you.
Yeah.
My eye doctor's here.
In actuality, is that?
Yeah.
You serious?
Yeah, that's my eye
You
doctor.
need a new one, but
Yeah.
Optometrist.
Might have it come in here and test your sight.
I think we need a new one for you.
Yeah. I don't think you can see those cards.
The way I played today. Oh my God, you're gonna fucking laugh when you see the Ernie hand. You're gonna be like, oh my.
On those
God.
can you see it screens, put Jack 10 on
Oh,
there.
he's
and
fired.
You can see it.
Invite him and invite your proctologist too.
Yeah.
Chuck with ace,
Jack
jack
on
off.
that far seeing screen. He's just like, is that ace?
Yeah.
A focused look
Now
on
you
his
need some
face.
glasses, bro.
He's up again, Iron Man and Dr. Costa, as we see 4-8-9 rainbow.
Got my. Good. Thanks. Thank you.
Queen on the turn for
Oh boy.
the benefit of Dr. Costa.
Shit
Chuck now with a gut shot.
Five.
500 from Chuck, who continues to fire. And look at this. Iron Man with a gut shot of his own. Dr. Costa with the best hand. We might see a check raise here. Wouldn't be surprised if Dr. Costa tries to charge a bit more.
17.
There it is. 1,700. Snap fold from Chuck. Iron Man always takes his time.
0 hands.
It's never easy. This man is always full of pain when he feels as though he has to let one go. Iron Man counting on his fingers what his outs might be, but the price he's getting could definitely see a river. Decides to just let it go. And Dr. Costa, for a cheap check raise,
Button right.
just wins it without showdown.
Almost
Straddle.
put it on a big table like this, put the button on a track and let the dealer have a
Could
foot
you be an
pedal.
ace?
You know, to move the button.
Definitely.
That'd be kind of cool, actually.
And then the other thing they could do is slant the table that way just a tad so that the chips kind of roll toward the middle.
I mean, mine just keep going and not coming back anyway. Might as well just tip them that way.
Small blind, big blind, straddle.
Can we play squid next time? You guys? Anybody?
Whatever you guys
interested?
want, I don't give a shit.
I mean, speak up. No? Nobody?
I have to agree with Dr. Costa.
I don't care.
Squid game definitely better than the Nit
I'd
game.
rather play squid.
300.
Hopefully he had folded aces.
I like squid more too.
11, raise.
Three bet to 1,100 from Dan. Looks like action is going to fold back around to V.
Defense from V.
Oh yeah, we need V.
Let's go, V.
Fine. Justin, can you
Lock
ask him
in.
to bring 2 more buttons in? All right, go ahead.
Yeah, after for the next one.
Yeah.
We'll use the squid buttons if you guys want to do that.
Let me go to the bathroom.
Jack,
after this.
10,
Yeah.
deuce, 2
And then-
clubs.
We can go for it.
Dan after 3-betting. Might just want to pressure V, who's known to be extremely sticky pre-flop, so
900?
could just as well have a small suited connector or something random like King 8. And Dan takes it down.
Me and
Of course.
Dude, it
I'll
looks
be happy
so
to hand this to
easy
you,
for
sir. You
everyone
can take
else.
that right away. I
Pass
appreciate
right
that.
back to you. I'm like, I think you want to get rid of that.
Yeah.
So I don't think Tom has folded to a single bet I've made.
Yep.
Dude, you had aces twice when you were gone.
Yeah?
Yeah,
I would have lost.
that's fair.
Joe, are you okay if we play squid next time?
Yeah.
All right, looks as though Squid is on the menu for next time. By the way, if you're new to Venetian Poker Live,
I'll ask Ernie.
make sure to subscribe to the channel. If you're watching us on
He said he was
PokerGo
okay.
or on the
He said he's
PokerGo
good?
YouTube channel,
So he's good with it.
check out the Venetian Poker Live YouTube channel. We got at least one stream a week, usually 2 streams a week, Saturday and Sunday. We have multiple new episodes that Tristan and I voice on a regular basis with all new hands releasing on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And of course, we'll have some compilations and good offering of shorts to keep you entertained for those short attention spans, of which I have one myself. ADD is what keeps me going, so to say. But anyway, we appreciate all the love and you guys tuning in. Venetian Poker Live, I believe, turning 1 year old
Sorry, yep.
this month in March. It's been a year. It's been a good year.
All heads up.
Oh, we go heads up to the river. JP bet 600. V made the call. Five-3, King 8. Completed by the 9 of spades. King 9 best here, but King 5 for JP is going to be costing him a lot of money. Wouldn't be surprised to see V
All
just
in.
jam here. There he goes. Moves all in.
Should we clap?
JP with a sigh.
I don't know.
How much more is it?
36.75 total.
Yeah, 6, 7.
Four.
JP thinking, what could he possibly have here? I just don't see how you can fold this
Like 4:30, yeah.
against a player like V.
Okay. I'm gonna that's what I told him I was planning on playing that tournament today.
This doesn't
Okay.
seem
Like
like
it's still
a
late
bluff.
Thanks for letting me know.
Yeah.
You want to wait till
JP
dinner?
is on the right track
4:30?
there.
Or you got to
I can probably go 4:30.
4:30?
I think you have till 5:30.
Thanks.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll go 4:30.
That helps. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, I told Chuck to let you know in case you want to bring somebody
Thanks
else.
for letting me know.
down,
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do 4:30. Cool.
Okay.
JP really giving it some thought here. It's not even that big of a shove to call, but he just doesn't believe that V could have any sort of bluff. I'd be quite impressed if JP finds a fold here.
The one comment I'll say is, could V have worse for value, like 8-9, 9-5? That would be something running through my mind. But to Remco's point,
Sorry, this is a big hand.
if your opponent's just never bluffing and they just have 6-7 or King 9 here, or a set of 9s, there are some opponents you play who will never have a bluff here.
Yeah, 4:30 is perfect.
Or worse.
Posted the schedule.
23.
Which tournament? Which tournament?
The 1600 here.
Here?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm just gonna I'll walk right out there.
Guaranteed?
I think 500,000, but it's gonna be $1 million.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. It'll be $1 million.
Good luck.
I'm impressed with
That's that one,
JP
and then
here.
one more 1,100, then I'll go home.
You go home when?
It'll be hard to find a fold.
17.
Okay.
Looks like
play golf.
6-7B.
Probably have 1 or 2 days to play golf
Nice.
before I leave. Yeah.
It'll be good weather this week.
Yeah, I played a couple of times. I played.
Go play with Tom. Tom plays.
Let's play golf.
Excuse me?
You play golf?
Oh, yeah, I love it. Yeah, I got a membership. At
Wow, well done. JP
Maybe
gets
I'll-
out of the
maybe I'll play
way,
for it.
It was a good fold.
and when he sees that again, he's going to be very
I had a
pleased.
strong hand.
It was not
Monday the
6-7.
16th.
It was a good fold.
If you,
Set of
you play on Mondays
clubs open on Monday,
9-7.
I don't know. Maybe I got bluffed then. I didn't get bluffed?
I'll get your number.
No, you did not get bluff.
Okay.
Maybe you got bluff.
You good?
No,
That's good.
It's a weekend hacker.
Not our day, Phil.
We'll be like.
And my good buddy, Doc.
I don't know.
I mean, I can get around.
He plays well.
5. Was there a
Shoot
king?
anyway for
I don't even know.
80 something, didn't
Is there a 5 on
Oh,
the
you
board?
fought?
But his
Or
hips
did you
been
bet it?
hurting.
Yeah, that's not 82.
I
but
bet
that was at the easy course,
don't know.
Valley High here, the other day. But I shot like 89 the day before that at Costa.
People make it look easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
200.
I gotta see that one on stream. I mean, if he had 8, 9, he would just call.
You were bluffing?
No, 2 pairs. All in.
No, no, no.
All in from JP with king queen suited.
All in.
V with pocket eights makes the call, and some decisions take you a few minutes. Some take you only a few seconds, but
beat 'em.
Oh, that's a
the
perfect
money
hand to
is just
beat 'em.
flying in here
Twice?
Sure.
on 2 very quick decisions.
We got
Good
it.
luck,
or no?
Phil.
I don't know.
Phil looks
I have no
confident as
idea.
hell right now.
I have no idea if I'm winning.
I'm
You have a really strong
flipping.
hand?
No.
Okay.
I think we all knew neither you did before the cards even came. I told you. I
Keep
told
running
you.
diamonds.
Small pair,
Flop 2 pair,
Pair
4,
of
5,
eights.
Running
12.
diamonds, baby.
looking good here. JP has outs,
Just a boat.
but
Just
eights
a
will hold.
boat.
Well, do you have a bigger boat? No.
Eights versus king
Okay,
queen.
okay.
Yeah,
Eights.
it's a decent hand, but it's, I wouldn't say it's strong.
Keep us going. Oh,
Wow,
pretty
all
good
small
now.
cards in the set now.
Win both of them.
Unbelievable.
Oh, he boated
no,
it.
And a full house. And another full house.
Full houses.
Damn.
4, 5 of clubs finds a way.
JP
You got
put
eights,
so
right?
much effort
Yeah.
into making that big fold.
You got
In
four
the very
hours,
next
no,
hand, he gives the chips to V anyway.
Pretty good slow roll if it's slow roll.
Quite incredible.
50.
Gross.
Is it-
Phil, you had to fuck that up. I would have won the bottom one. We would have never saw the top one. We'd have played it normal.
Nice hand, V.
Thank you.
Yeah, we'd only run the last 2 cards twice. We see the flop.
V, let me get a. Or
Okay. yeah, I can give it to you.
He saves you.
Nobody has any
One
fucking
has
chips.
any chips. Yeah.
Yeah,
So what do you want to give him,
him,
Chief?
he'll get chipped.
Here.
from the-
What you need?
He
You,
just,
you need
he just needs to
5,000?
color down.
I can do it.
Yeah, he's leading. So.
Okay, there you go. There it is.
I'll count those blacks.
This game is better if V has chips.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
all I got to
No,
say.
'cause
He's
it
been
was on
battling
you,
the
right?
short
Right.
stack. He's been
Yeah.
gambling with everybody.
Right.
Yeah, that's right.
Good for him to finally get a hold of building a little stack.
I should have left the room before we saw the flop.
50.
Brutal. Well, you got half. I mean, the second one you wouldn't have won.
It's wild because I had a 4 too. I would have
Yeah, we
What
would
would you
have.
do here, though?
tripped 4s on that one.
What would you do here, though?
No, if you don't go all in, we never get to the second board.
Yeah.
Chuck, what would you do if you
It would have just
were,
been running the last 2 cards twice because me and him would have been all in on the flop.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind.
I don't know what I would do.
That's funny that
Yeah,
you
of
called
course, I
that,
mean,
then you flop a
but-
straight, then hit a boat.
Well, but let me see if the last 2 cards, he would have hit his 8 or running it twice, wouldn't he? Would he? No. Does the 8 come on the second board?
They did, yeah. He
No,
hit
no,
eight's
was
full.
it,
Hit
was
eight's
it-
full.
was it the second or third? I might have lost.
Third, what?
Like on the second board, if we see the flop and we get it all in,
10, 6,
It was
7,
on the flop. 6, 7, 8.
2 clubs.
6, 7,
I-
8.
oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, so the 6 and 7, you wouldn't have seen the 8.
Chuck,
yeah.
Chuck with king
That's what I'm
10,
saying, if we
finally
see
out
that
in
on the
front.
first board, we could have chopped it still,
150.
but I don't think so. I think he come third.
I think Tom has folded once when I bet 3 hours. Any straight.
4 players.
150 to the bet, 3 callers, 4-way action on the turn. Chuck's 10 is still best here, but he's going to feel some frustration from that ace popping up. Action does get checked around. King 10 is still good.
Check around.
I lose.
And Chuck will be pleased to win a small one.
Chuck, you won.
I did.
How much is it?
I knew somebody.
For the
Nice.
We're back.
Yeah.
350.
I need a 50 change.
The knit. The knit. There it is.
I'm gonna go bathroom.
All right. Do they have the squid
pass
button?
it.
there?
I didn't know. I didn't tip you
Yeah.
earlier.
Pass one.
Thank you.
Yeah, here. You
you,
pass
sir.
it to your
Clear
left.
that off.
There you go.
Ernie, pass 50 to
50
Tom,
to
please.
Tom.
Get coffee.
50.
Get one girl
There you go.
coffee.
To Tom.
There's a liquor
Tom.
report
Tom,
here.
you got
Let me
it.
get a beer.
No, leave that.
Does anyone have to go to the bathroom?
Yeah, he's in the bathroom.
Yeah, for squid.
a
Yeah.
shit.
All right, remind me how the squid works again. Every time you win a hand, you get a squid, right?
You get a button, yeah.
I'll go next.
We're not starting it yet.
And when and it stops at
Hey
10
Joe,
hands.
you still pretending you're
Yeah, well, 10 squid buttons. Yeah, there's going to be one.
Or
in the
until there's
button
one
each.
person.
When the last
No,
button
it's all
is
water in
given,
there.
okay.
Nice. Huh?
When the last button is out.
Ernie, or until there's one person left.
Okay, I got
So
you.
if everyone has one after like 6 hands, you know.
Yeah, or that.
Option. $350.
I just knew when
All right, we
I
got
see you on the river. That was
Joe
like
B with
finally got
jacks. Iron Man
one.
calling with King Jack.
3 players.
It's a
it. Here comes the
loose and lively game of cash game action
Okay,
from the
trap
Venetian. Remco Inkerman and Tristan waiting on the call.
I got fixed in that tournament. They give me a bunch of
$1 billion.
$25,000 tips, right? And I said, okay.
Check.
There's not gonna be any stuff about changing these out, right? Oh no, just come get the cash 24/7. Well, I was late this morning. They didn't want to give it to me. They had to go
9,
get
8, 4,
poker
2
to me,
hearts.
and I had to go get poker.
Joe
And
B.
then they said
Looking safe.
they said I had a mark.
You know me, I play super
What I
tight.
did was I got money. I had money
Give me
on
the
the front money.
nuts.
Yeah.
So I took 10,000 off the front money, which was my money. They were claiming, so I had to get it cashed. I had to give them the 10,000 back, send my money back to my bank, and then they
500 from
cashed
Joe
my
B.
check.
Iron Man with King Jack.
Interesting.
Never wants to fold, but
I was
Do they change them
Doesn't
all
have
chips
much going
from
for it.
another
Squid was
casino
on,
here?
right?
I thought they stopped doing that.
MGM. Now that she said they wouldn't do it. I said,
Lock
just
in,
send the money
boys.
over to Venetian.
Lock up.
I said, oh, I wouldn't even care. I just want to play the Venetian. You know?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I ran over to resort
Does that mean that?
membership change before we
How many
started.
buttons?
Yeah, it's. But they wouldn't give me money for it, even though
Squid was on.
I had it. So, anyways, and she said what you got to do is if you put money on account, you got to give them cash if you want to get cash back. If you send
They know
it
we
from your
changed
bank,
the
you have to
squid,
send
right?
it back the same way. Whatever you,
They know we
however
changed
you
the
got
game.
it there, you got to go back.
I think they know.
Yeah.
Squid game.
I'll straddle.
Now?
Crazy.
Straddle.
Wait, no, can't get my lucky
Warm-
ones.
warmed
Wait,
everyone up.
Lucky ones away.
if you're new to the show, please join us on the Venetian Poker Live channel. As I mentioned before, multiple streams a week. We also have episodes that we're doing.
Chuck, what's the Red Bull count right now?
2.5.
2.5?
New episodes dropping
Pacing myself.
multiple times a week.
Didn't you sleep all night?
Would never seen
A
beforehand.
little bit.
I mean, he told me he was in the bed when I talked to him at like 9:30. So
You know, I got out of bed. Huge mistake.
Dude, he has like 1,100 grams a day.
Chuck lives a
Or 1,100
reckless
calories
life.
a day.
Joe B now ace jack suited in the small blind. So
Red
out of
Bull
position
European.
against a couple limps. I like this raise.
Dream.
I like the size.
All right, Phil, we're gonna win
6x
starting
and
right.
Dan with the
Need to
6-9
do
off.
something, me and you.
And the
We need to do
margarita
the
salt
opposite of what we're
surrounding
Yeah.
his area like stardust.
Oh, I love it.
12, I think.
You know, normally you see a guy flaking like this in Vegas. It's a substance C
Nice.
substance. I don't know if
like
that's a
that,
real
sir.
thing, but you know where I'm getting at.
Joe B 600 with ace jack suited. Getting after it. He's going to get multiple callers.
4 players.
All right, Joe, you wanna raise us limpers? We're all gonna call and see a flop. And oh my gosh,
Wow. Top pair and the nut flush draw.
Costa top 2, 1-8 remains in the deck as V has the 4th one, or the 3rd one, excuse me. And the world is yours here, looking at Joe B. You can really do anything, and betting is pretty natural when you're out of position against 3 other opponents here and you have this huge of a flop. Why not bet it? And let's see how Costa plans top 2 here. The idea by raising is maybe you stack queens or better. The idea by calling is maybe you let someone keep betting like they would the queens or better, or, you know, an ace-king with a club or what have you. But Costa just comes right out the gates, raising up his top 2. And I could speak on the million ways Joe can play this hand, but let's see what he does.
Oh, so how much are you playing total?
7-ish. Like 7 behind.
7 more? No?
2,600 is the re-raise, and
All in?
there's the shove that we were anticipating.
Oh
Twice?
boy.
The snap call from Dr. Costa.
Twice.
We are going twice. Dr. Costa with the sigh.
Jack? Clubs?
He wanted to go for it. 21K in the middle, 2 pair out in front, and he wins the first run out.
Get the first bid.
I win that one.
Queen of the turn. Joe needs one of 14 outs. And it's a jack on the river, giving Dr. Costa a full house, and he wins both. 21,000 heading his way.
6.
Wow.
Crazy flop.
725. 8, 9. 96, 25.
96, 25.
Let me, hold on 1 second.
Ah, Costa.
Big one.
What
Biggest
time
pot of the
check
night,
it?
I believe. 21,000.
25.
Wow.
Cooler setup.
Super lucky.
Unavoidable.
Yeah, that is unavoidable. There's nothing Joe could have done there.
Guess I just got a shove free like everybody else.
Nah, Joe, don't question yourself, man. Just what can you do? That's how this game is.
Yeah, just play your game. That was pretty disgusting.
That was a cooler.
Chocolate flip.
Thank you, everybody. Next dealer's coming in.
Yeah, he is one too.
Top pair.
I'd just pound that margarita and order another one after that hand.
Yep, keep
losing
coming.
that one.
Yeah. Never folding. That's just the
Cooler. Ace, club, anything.
Got a straddle.
I think it's gonna be hard to tilt Costa now. It might be hard.
I'm tilted already.
He lives his entire life.
He wakes up tilted. He's got everything in the world, but he wakes up tilted.
I've been tilted since Thursday night.
What happened on Thursday night?
You know, usual.
The usual. You know, I was doing plastic surgery on this chest, and the silicone exploded in my face, and
Tilted ever since. Jack 4-6, 2 hearts. Both players catch a pair.
800.
V with the ace of hearts working with his pair. And could this big bet already entice Ironman with a pair
Wow.
to stick around?
Look at me in there.
And it
Did not look
does.
like it would.
Five of hearts now gives V the nut flush draw to go along with it. Might be too rich for Ironman at this point.
Little does V know that he's betting with the best of it by far right now. I think he would have chose a smaller size if he knew what Ironman had.
Second half, are we doing half PLO?
But this is a
No,
big
they
bet,
won't.
and it's hard for a 4 to hold on for this size.
They won't.
Because it's not just this bet, but the bet they might
After
face
this
on
game,
the end.
If we place though, then they maybe.
What's that meant?
Oh,
Got a
that's
pair,
the
but I'm
second
gonna let it
half.
go. I think he got some.
So the second half is after dinner.
Yeah.
And
No, I meant like. they're
V
still sitting
showing
there.
the
we're
action,
doing
showing the
the
cards
hold
here
on.
to
Yeah, yeah.
They fold, Huge hand.
take this one
But
down.
it's not live.
Getting rid of the nid
today,
button.
That's like for a different time.
Was it 4?
Like a
C4.
whole different episode.
Tanot, welcome to the High Rollers Club over there on PokerGo YouTube.
Absolutely. Speaking of high rollers, Dr. Costa rolling high tonight, up 16,700. JP having a rough go at it despite playing well. That's just how the game goes sometimes. Ernie and Ironman also winning. I guess we're all winning. Everyone who's watching tonight also a winner. Let us know where you're watching from. Let us know where you're chimed in from. Love to hear it. King Jack for Dr. Costa. He's going to get right back in the mix. $300 from Chuck with the suited ace.
Chuck, how much you play?
Good question. 52 behind, so I don't know. No, hold on, I lied. 54 behind.
Okay. Thank you. $1,400.
Love the find here with jacks from Ernie. In single raised pots, you just got to play these hands pretty quickly.
Okay, sorry.
Especially against some short stacks.
Tough spot.
Maddening.
I don't know. I don't know what to say.
Oh, hold on. You have to show.
That's a
Oh,
fold.
the squid, that's right, yeah.
A fold? Yeah.
I mean, he doesn't know.
Yeah, he doesn't.
It's the first time. I was about to tell you that, but I didn't.
Yeah,
want to say it.
well, I knew
I
with
didn't
the
say
other
it.
button.
You just have to show
I
the
almost
first
told
one.
you. That's
Okay.
why I
You have to show
paused.
again.
Okay. Yeah, I really didn't. I knew
That's
I
why
had
I
to show.
paused.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
That's your
Also, we're
one
switched to
freebie.
Squid Game
Thank you for
now.
letting me know.
Oh, yeah, okay, we're in the Squid Game now. Okay.
No, I was not going to show because
When he
I
said
didn't
next
have a
time,
team
I
yet.
thought
Yeah.
the next time they
thank
film
you.
the show.
Only the first time. Squid Game.
Yeah.
I got you.
Quick
So
adjustment
yeah,
here.
I'm
win
with it
again,
now. I
you
won't
don't
forget.
have to show.
Do I get one?
You can bluff with impunity.
That's not up to me. I don't care.
Right, 250.
250 from
Surprised
JP.
that we didn't get it all in. Usually somebody goes 1,400. Three other people go all in.
What's going on?
Everybody's got nitty here all of a sudden. All right.
Oh, you didn't double up one hand, and now you're upset. Let's see how it is. Tough game for
Hey,
you.
I might have
Tough
lost.
game for you.
Jacks are vulnerable.
I'm like down your sack.
Free bet and show a bluff, and you'll get more action.
Yeah, there you go.
Get a round of applause at the very least.
I'm
in
happy.
the
I'm
mix
happy
as
to
we
take.
see.
I'll take the golf clap.
Ace Queen 7.
The flop was going to come like
Gotta earn
that,
it.
and then they're going to bluff me off of it.
200.
Sorry, 500.
500.
Check raise by Joe, and
Oh, I had your hand.
that's going to get it done.
Joe's bluffing me now. Jeez, my image is bad. Jesus. Joe's tilted. Look what you did to him,
Yeah.
Costa.
I'm good.
It looks so easy for people to win hands, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Just fucking sit here.
I mean,
Oh my God.
Call.
Joe's on a card.
He's on a tear.
Man, fucking got my asshole.
Oh my God,
was on
Joe.
there.
What are you gonna do? That's just
Nothing.
nothing.
Joe, Joe, Joe,
Right,
Joe,
there was
Joe.
three.
Joe B, JP.
There it
first,
is.
Second round.
Yep.
150?
150.
Joe just showed a bluff. Now he's got the goods.
Joe now playing it
That's poker.
slow.
I do, yeah. I work for a company. I sell like AI and business process outsourcing services. So like large companies.
All right. Tell me what you think about this is stock I've been trading a lot. A-Lab.
I don't know about every single stock.
500.
Yeah, no, it's just up and coming.
500 from JP on the
What?
turn,
I
and
made $1 million on it
Joe
before this year.
must be
It's
salivating
something- it's just
at the
like-
prospects
it's
of
like
this hand.
So,
I feel like a lot of us doing that right now.
I mean, right now, it went to the bottom. I'm in it for 3, so we're going to
Call.
Yeah, for 3 million.
Joe just stringing them along here.
I mean,
Yeah.
You like
if
this
it goes
approach?
Back to where it was, it'll be.
Yeah,
it'll
if
be
just
worth it.
psychologically speaking, you know,
Who's producing?
but I don't know
What it is, it's a company that came online. About a
how
year and a half
likely
ago.
someone just going to
Came on
barrel
from
off with a
Publix.
hand like
They
this.
make the tools to put all the AI chips together.
And Joe is going to, excuse me,
You know,
JP
they
is going to
make it
slow
so
down
it's
now.
Yeah, chips together?
The connectivity, they're doing all the connections for the.
Are they holding data and stuff
like
too, or-
$1,000 bet on the river and a
no,
quick
they just
fold.
connect everything together. Like
Costa,
when
like
Amazon's building all this stuff. Amazon, their biggest customer right now, building all these little.
Oh, then you're probably all set. They're going to take the biggest, and then all the
It's-
bigger ones are going to take whatever.
Well, I bought it at
And then
100.
partnership deals and
I
stuff.
bought it at 95,
how much?
sold it at 200.
Oh, 3. Oh, my bad.
Then I bought it at 138, sold it at 190. Then I bought it at 140, sold it at 170. And then I bought it at 120, sold it at 180, and then now I'm in it at 120 average.
Getting some stock
Well, I need
advice
to get
here.
fucking number
Yeah,
for
I'm
stock
listening.
tips right
Why
now.
do you think I'm so
I
quiet?
mean, just somebody gave me the tip on a golf course, and I saw it going
That's
up
where
and down.
all the money's made. That or the poker table.
I saw it going up and
Poker
down like a
table.
yo-yo, and I said, you know what, I'm just going to try it. And see what
That's where all the money is made. Poker table or golf course, and stocks and different stuff. Where we at here? You got 2 bucks.
That's the only thing I'm trading.
You gotta
Everything
learn-
else
you gotta
is
learn
just
more
like,
golf.
everything else I got is just like Apple, Google, you know, your normal stuff. I don't trade that.
That's mostly what I
Yeah.
do too. But like, I mean,
This
there's a lot of
one.
Tesla.
700.
Wasted
It's,
700.
I've always been scared of
AI though, you hear about like the databases they're gonna do and things like that, but you don't hear
I mean,
as
I got
much.
some NVIDIA here.
You don't hear as much
Thank
about the connectivity. Like that was
Yeah,
that's
they
an
say
interesting
this-
one. But like, if you know they're on Amazon, if I didn't know, I would bought the shit out of
Finally
that.
got
I'm
one.
in construction. We're
Got
building
one.
a lot of these Amazon centers.
I told you
So
switch.
that I was like,
So you knew. You
no, I had
Thank
no
you.
idea,
You
but
know
once I
what?
got to look,
I should have listened.
first of all, I just
knew
did
it
it
was gonna
because
be
it's a
huge.
yo-yo. And then after I got more into it, and now 3 other
Got
analysts
worse
just
for
came
me.
online and said,
Still
blah, blah,
3
blah.
people who don't have
I
buttons.
don't know, we'll see.
You don't have the self-control for Squid.
I'm up a million, so I'll either lose half of it back or lose a million.
It's a game of discipline, Phil.
I got,
I'm not gonna
I got a
hold-
feeling this
I'm
might
not
be.
going to hold it very long.
I'm gonna look into this as soon as we get out of here. 'Cause, like,
Enough
I feel
self-control
like
for
that could
Squid.
be
10-7 of hearts, very playable, but
actually
ends up in the muck.
It's gonna be one of the best ones.
Kind of surprised to see that.
Block the line thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Extra 300.
No, we want everybody. to
9.
know about that. The more than 5, the more it goes up. Tell the whole world.
Get these number for stock reasons. Not poker reasons, we're doing for stock reasons.
change.
King Jack for Chuck makes it 900.
Yes.
Beat your info.
You went-
Yeah, yeah.
Not yet.
Seven deuce 4. Rainbow.
So like because to save all this information, it keeps exploding.
They-
There's so many places.
They putting all this together in the.
I've had some buddies talking about like starting businesses like this data centers and stuff, but that'll be a big one to watch for, I think.
Yeah.
7-3 for Dr. Costa, looking
1100.
super strong.
I haven't found any bad news on
And-
it yet.
Hmm?
I haven't
He's just
found any
gonna
bad news on
lead
it
for
yet.
1100.
That's gonna be like where a lot of it is, because like people aren't,
And
gonna,
they're-
they're not gonna
they're
know as much
doubling.
that that's where it's all at. They're gonna be buying like the no knowns.
They're going up 40-50% every
This
quarter.
could induce a
That's what I'm
spaz,
saying, because
but
people don't know, but they're small. They're gonna
you might just want to
explode.
fold against a guy like Dr. Costa, who doesn't really
Gonna
put
be
money
the
in
right
and
one.
Exactly.
You went-
let it go.
It's-
So I
it's
think that's a
go.
good fold
One of the
there.
best companies.
Yeah.
So
If I see it
King-
going south, I'm just going to bail. You know?
what up?
If I see it going south, I'm just going to jump off the ship. You know, just if it goes north. Yeah.
I don't know. I doubt it will. Like,
No.
if they're tied in with Amazon and they're tied in there, and you know, like,
Yep.
they're going to be one of the top in their area, that's going to be such a big thing coming up.
Yeah, and pretty
Probably
much everybody
won't do
NVIDIA
that.
sells to their.
What we got? Oh, close shot. Yeah, why not?
All right, so me.
Nice fold.
For you or for me?
For both of us.
Sure.
Wasted
I was
500.
winning and you were losing.
Nines for Iron Man. That's a monster in this game.
I know, but I was thinking of going all in.
If you went all in, I'd have to call. That helps.
You- Why would you have to?
I'd have to.
You
Dennis.
wouldn't have to. You would choose to.
9-2.
have a lot of 2-pair draws.
Pre-flop raise wins the hands. Might be the first time today.
Rare.
9-9.
Nation. 2 unders, but not
9-9. All right, 2 people don't have buttons. We're still going.
Who?
Huh?
Everyone?
Ian and
Okay.
Phil.
I tried to get a button several times. What you have there, Joe? 10, 10, 4.
Quads.
Really?
No.
Oh my God.
I think he had quads.
Did you?
I had a 10.
What buttons we got left? 2?
2 left. 2 left.
All. If you got it, you got it. All in.
JP with 3K left. Jamming the
you got
king
it,
queen
man.
off.
He looks interested.
Oh
Needs
yeah.
a
That
squid
match,
button.
that was fucking
Oh, yeah.
snap calling you. 3-5.
Oh, it's over.
Let's see this ridiculousness.
Who called?
Oh, you had the nuts.
What is it?
Yeah, that's good.
Enough.
So I get
Emergency
50.
king queen.
King queen. Only 450.
He was calling the ambulance and just.
You won.
So
What up?
hold on to your button until
One
you're
more.
paid. 450.
No, because everyone has buttons.
Yeah, 450.
Yeah.
Boo!
So
what
but you
do I
got
owe
a
them?
$50 discount.
$50, everybody?
Here, give me
Or
450.
just 50 per button.
Bathroom break for me.
450.
50 per
100
button.
there, 50 here.
So
$50 per button for
There you go.
losing.
Boo.
So you keep
Here, there's 50.
50.
Give Tom the 50. Give it to Tom.
I got 2.
Yep.
That's for me.
You
Squid
guys
game
split that.
payoffs
Yes,
happening
that.
right now.
There you go. There.
Just to let you know, next Sunday, a week
come
from
in?
now,
Okay.
Mizraki, Michael Mizraki, hosting the
Well,
grinder
maybe we
game
can break right before
on
the
Venetian
food
Poker
comes
Live.
so we
Don't miss
can
that. So subscribe to the
take a
channel.
I never said
Turn on
my watch.
notifications
It's later than
and
my
whatnot.
watch.
Yeah, we'll break it
Oh,
to
the
John
hour
Tristan
Tristan
and I,
Yeah,
5
hour
p.m. Pacific
change, yeah.
time.
Well, I mean,
Because
if
I don't
we're
know
going
when-
to break when the food comes, it's getting cold. That's right. Hey, I don't think you got what I
Yeah,
wants to
I'm
go
leaving in 15 minutes.
I mean, go ahead,
anyway.
Tom. You can go. You can go if you want to go smoke.
No, no.
Because we're not playing squid or anything anymore.
Oh, we're just playing normal now?
Yeah. I just don't know exactly when it's going to be here.
Jack 10 suited for Iron Man. Dr. Costa finds a nice one.
Yeah.
Why is that a big deal?
Does that make
Is
a
that a
difference?
big effect on your play?
Hope it comes out 666.
Oh, an ace king for
No, it does
Joe
not.
B here on the button.
Very important. It could affect, how I play the hand.
No, I was just thinking about it. Look, it's not.
Raise
I wanted to.
to 900.
Iron Man squeezed in between both these guys. What's he gonna do?
Right.
Jack 10 of diamonds.
I'll take it.
Two loser boys over here.
He calls Costa now
Because my real watch
with a decision.
had to be
Beautiful
Sit in for service.
cards
I
on
just bought
display
one of
here.
the Watches, but I had to charge it. It was dead when I bought some here.
I'll do that too. When
It's
I'm
an
playing
awkward
golf
spot
with
for
it.
Dr. Costa
You have a little
multi-way.
golf reader on there, so it tells you how far
Yeah,
the ball is.
in
I
normal
had to get that app. You can put that
situations,
app on it,
you
though.
could just
Yeah,
let
I'll-
ace queen off go here. But in games with squid and all kinds of goofy players,
Slip disc in my
calling
shoulder.
or even re-raising as a
Finger and
bluff
neck
with
and
that
finger in my
hand
shoulder, so I
could be
couldn't play that for a
worthwhile.
little while, but I'm easing back into it. Took some stem cell treatment.
But
King-
instead we yeah,
King 7
sorry,
deuce.
Brent,
Like, I
Brent.
mean, look at this.
We
Joe
got-
with top pair, top kicker,
Make sure you
backdoor
just get the
diamonds.
real stuff.
Iron Man with the flush draw. Dr. Costa has no business.
Once it starts getting more
I
perfected,
mean,
then
Joe's
it's
gonna
like-
love
it's
this
legal in
flop,
Florida
and
now.
Iron Man
Thinking
is
administered to the
enticed
doctors, yeah.
immediately.
I've heard though a lot of the stem
I've
cells
heard
are not.
that-
I've heard a lot of the stem cells are not as good in the U.S. as compared to the other countries due to regulation laws.
Iron Man needs to be very cautious here. He's navigating a
I got
3-bet
you.
pot
You got the hook
where
up.
he limped in early position. Costa
But
raised
like-
next to act.
You put
You
one-
got it
The
all.
button
put one in my
3-bet.
shoulder.
So he's already kind
I
of
couldn't
stuck his
do
foot
one
in the
push-up.
mud
I couldn't
now.
do any forward
You
fold.
could even call it
Later,
quicksand. How
months later, I
likely is it he gets sucked under and he just goes all in with his flush draw
Oh, wow.
and he's about to be pulled into the depths of the quicksand
lifting, you know,
unless he
lifting
can
all the
find a
time, so
diamond.
now I've had to
I'll go
stop
twice.
here and
The
wait.
biggest pot.
Iron Man tells him I'll go twice before he even asks.
Oh, my God.
That's a tell we know from Iron Man.
What is happening here?
Put that together. Figured it out for me.
Nice. I'm excited for the shit that's gonna come. Like AI is kind of a scary aspect of what's gonna happen in this world, but like for health reasons and things, it's exciting aspect.
And if you're Joe, you're worried about what? You know, pocket deuces, pocket sevens, fine. But, you know, your opponent can have queen X of diamonds, jack X of diamonds, as we see. Could they ever have king queen? Could they ever have king jack?
Like we.
Could you be
So he does call.
Does make the call. Biggest pot of the night.
No, I
22,000 in the middle. They are going twice. Iron Man gave it away.
Just like, wow.
Looking for a diamond. 10 now, give it more outs. 13 outs for Iron Man. Gets there. Diamond on the river.
King 9 of diamonds.
Iron Man saying nothing.
Oh my God. Ace on the turn. Still with outs, and they are going to chop.
Like check back for the gut shot and then call the open ended.
Yeah, no, I definitely could have 6-7.
Friendly chop.
Chop it up.
Wow, so you get chopped.
I'd like to hit a flush.
Don't even start. Don't even start.
Joe, I played it perfectly.
I'm happy for you.
Wow.
No, you should have folded.
What a call, Joe.
Perfectly.
Oh yeah, I would have folded pre.
Wait, when did they go all in? Oh, on the flop. Easy call. Easy.
Good job.
So much hoopla just to chop it. Sometimes I wish
Before you called.
we would just run it
Thought he
once.
did.
Always.
No. No.
If I'd have went once, you were dead.
Yep, that's
We
right.
know. You weren't going once. You had a flush draw.
But if you ran it once, you would be dead.
Yes.
I remember the day when Tom never.
I ran it
more
twice,
than
I
once.
was still dead
They went
against
him in another game.
I just let him pick. Whenever I get with Tom, I say, "You tell me, buddy, how many do I want to go? Whatever
Used
you
to
want."
never go but one time, no matter what.
I know. I don't know how
That's
many
when he was
times-
running
is
so
this
hot.
with-
No, it was like.
No, we're off. We're off.
Oh, we're off.
Yeah, because of dinner's
So they
coming.
don't want us
Ace
to
of
do
off
food.
for JP.
Oh, dinner's done.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, they don't want us to do it when the dinner's coming.
Not for us. We get
I wish it was squid. No. Sad
Oh, I
boys
thought
calling
this-
sad boys.
What time is dinner? 5 or 5:30?
Wait, I
No,
got
it's like soon.
all my chips
Yeah,
have got
very
this
soon.
stuff on them.
He said it's coming up any like next 10%.
Okay.
Supposedly.
You wish it was squid, huh?
I would wait.
Nope.
Yap, 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 yap,
Yep.
Our theme music is.
3 bets, 650, and
Wow.
Dan exposes the queen nine of hearts.
Well, this guy's a fucking embarrassing.
Wow, that's
I
embarrassing.
would have liked to see a call there
You know, right?
in position to such a small 3-bet.
I got a pair, boy.
I don't have a pair, bro.
I don't either. That's good.
If you have worse than Queen 9, just show it in my
somebody
face.
He's ace king. I mean,
Nah, he could be Queen
there's a
9.
question here.
That's a good shoving hand.
I definitely call
Queen
with
nine of
Queen
hearts.
9.
Huh?
Definitely
Queen
call.
out of hearts is
because
a
I
good
don't know.
shoving
I
hand.
definitely.
The losing tilted me wanted to just, you know.
In a tournament, because you get some folds. You don't get any folds here, but
Well, some people call you a Jack 10, you know?
exactly. Jack 10's
Regretting it now.
Jack 10, Queen 9.
My wallet's regretting it too.
Suited.
Yeah, dude, what did you think he had?
Raise 150.
Jack 9.
5, 6 of diamonds.
Suited ace 3.
You would have looked like a fucking genius, man.
Yeah. I mean, he called from the. You didn't even see how the hand was played.
It's okay. You would have looked like a genius.
He called from the straddle position. He could have anything. I mean, like, Queen 10 diamonds is pretty strong.
Call.
I'm telling you, if you won the hand, you would have looked like a genius.
Sorry.
Everyone decides to call. Get in the mix.
300.
I guess.
Costa does a little unorthodox play here, a really small 3-bet from the big blind.
Evil thoughts, V.
Does anyone want to reopen the action?
John, are we allowed to ask him to just film the second half and not the first half?
It's canceled. Stream not filmed today.
I agree with that.
So
Yeah,
Costa
I
sweetened
mean,
the pot a little
yeah,
bit.
for sure.
Nice.
Let's do
Doubled
it.
it.
Nothing here.
Small raise, everyone calls.
Very good job.
Oh, you're going to
before.
crush. Just give him the pot now.
Joe is in sad boy territory too.
1800 in the middle.
Me, you, Joe, Chuck.
And it's like he
Oh,
knew
V.
he was going to
Forgot
flop
about
the
V.
best hand here. Joe.
It's even now, though.
King Queen. Dr. Costa.
Joe just has
Is he going to
winner's
thin
toe.
the field here
Still
right
up.
away?
Yeah, that's true.
Just winner's toe.
Might just win it here.
Stud.
I don't think I've had the winning hand.
I know.
King 10. That was the only one I won.
Some days.
You don't even think about what you're down, and then they flash on that TV, and you're like, shit.
Yeah.
That's brilliant.
It's gonna show, like, you know.
I keep seeing it. They keep flashing it up.
Oh, they do?
I was like, yeah, I mean, what are we...
I'm the last.
Great
the last
line by
one on there.
Dan.
Huh?
I have to be the bottom.
I think you creep down, yeah.
Yeah,
I've been
big time.
fucking last most of the time. Maybe you're
JP, the biggest loser, V second. Dan
I need 2 double
in
ups.
third place.
B really wanted to win it, so you have to go in the blind just to get out of there.
Costa's trying to be our only
I need
chance.
2 double ups in before dinner
I'm
comes.
trying to give it away, but
Raise 150.
$150 to raise from Joe, and Dan has the same hand.
Raise 450.
Iron Man has shown that he is not scared to call 3 bets without having money already in the middle.
Call. Replay.
3 players to the flop here.
Okay.
I'm happy that you're happy for me.
550?
Yeah, I'm living vicariously.
It's nice,
550.
nice to run hot for once.
We want Angry Costa back.
Yeah. He wakes up.
You've literally had Angry Costa since January.
I know, I've grown to like
Like-
him.
I like him too. He's a nice
Oh,
guy.
man.
He's good when you're losing, because that way you can commiserate with each other. He's bad if you're winning. I don't need to worry about that on the stream.
You feel me?
All right.
Let's go.
All right, all right, all right.
I don't like this like not show your hand thing.
Bluff,
I get-
bluff,
yeah,
bluff.
It's on a stream. It's coming back.
Yeah, it's coming back.
Yeah,
With
don't
one
get-
hand
see it in
finally.
real
I don't like this.
We want to know.
Yeah, we want to know.
I had ace 8.
Show one, show all.
I
You know
can
that rule?
confirm.
Yep.
Really? I have the same hand.
I had the ace of diamonds.
They did not have the same
I
hand.
can just rip it all in a stupid bluff if I get a diamond.
150. Call.
Did you? This is still your first drink.
No, all the ice melted in it. It was a ton of ice.
That just puts
I
more.
need
It makes
two
it look
full.
more in
Try
flash.
it. It's like water.
What? Try drink your last drink.
If the squid bun was out of
Only
jam,
100.
would have went
You know,
out.
I couldn't tell if he was going to fold or jam.
What?
I never planned on slamming drinks. I wanted a
You
drink.
started the whole
I wanted a
conversation.
drink.
Check.
You got me. You reeled me in.
King 7-8 as
Check.
Joe's round of drinks is having its effects on Dan, so it seems.
Yeah, you got a shot.
Huh?
You got a shot.
Ernie, I think you're a professional.
What?
Long day, I said. You got a shot.
I wasn't
So you have a 3?
Huh?
I wasn't paying attention.
You got a shot.
Oh, you mean to come back?
Why they call him Big Dick?
I mean, hey, a little PLO in here.
I'm
Right?
not gonna
It's a good nick.
I got an 8.
Huh?
It's a good nick.
Everyone's trying to change
It
it.
is.
Huh? We usually play a little PLO.
Not on the
That's
stream
your
ever.
game.
I won a pot. Oh my god.
They don't allow that. Just no limit.
How do you do it, Phil? Like so easy.
Why do you
I was thinking
That felt
back.
hard.
All right, final hand of the show. The boys are
Good.
about to grab some food,
All right.
and we're
Here
going to
we
call
go.
it a
We
night
could have
here.
played a squid for the
This will be your
record.
last
Yeah.
one. The
Okay.
food is ready.
Oh,
Let's do it.
that's the last one. Okay. All right. I need
Make
a
a big
triple
pot
up.
for him.
We have straddle.
Who's gonna triple me up?
Yeah, squid is off right now, everybody.
Any volunteers? Anybody?
I'm gonna
If
pass.
this is a, see,
Keep in mind
what we should have done for the
that
last hand is
tomorrow
puts
we have a new
$100
episode of DJ's Game on Venetian Poker Live
And then
channel.
like,
That game
like,
was
that'd be
crazy.
good.
Kristen and I voiced that.
Too late now.
That fucking
last
idea is
week.
Or
horrible.
just,
And then we have a new
like
episode of
a
Table
flip.
1 on Wednesday.
Not a flip.
Oh, not flip. No, no. Like,
And
like
we have a
still play
brand new
hand,
live
make it
stream of
kinda
Mizrachi's game
interesting.
happening on
I wanna be
Sunday.
able to bluff.
Yeah.
For all your poker needs,
Yeah, I
Yeah,
want
no,
you to be
Costa,
able
make
to
sure
you're
that
filled with bad
Venetian
ideas
Poker Live
today.
is part of your
You're filled
rotation.
with bad ideas.
And then on the
today.
PokerGo channel
Last
coming up,
hand,
we
boys.
have PokerGo Cup streaming all week long. Check out PokerGo.com/schedule for all the latest.
Raise.
Easy
We got
is the part.
final tables Tuesday through Sunday. Should be a good time.
We're gonna see Ernie and V battle a little bit here on the last hand of the stream. It looks like it.
I didn't expect a raise or a fold.
I like this.
You got me.
A little
Uh-oh,
battle.
I might fold it.
Clown.
Clown. All right. Go.
2 players to the flop. These hands line up for a clash.
Yes, indeed.
Jack 8 deuce, open-ended for Ernie. Pair of 8s for V.
800.
Deep stacks. Bet of 800 and a quick call. Put a 10 out there. Oh, wow.
How'd you know?
I did not know, but I like it. Ernie now, pair and straight draw. V now with 2 pair. That was the best card to come, right, for us, for the sweat.
For action.
22.
2,200.
2200.
V keeps betting now. 2 pair. Ernie gonna go nowhere.
And almost beat him in the pot. We got a big pot happening here. 8,500 to play for. And the king of diamonds on the river. 2 pair victorious. V reaching right away.
All in.
And he's going to move all in. Ernie left with just a pair of 10s.
Not the real run out you want to see here if you got 10-9.
Probably have 6-9.
6-9, a real possibility.
And that's one of the hands Ernie is beating.
Oh, yeah.
We lose to Queen King now. We lose to Ace Queen. We lose to Ace King. We beat pocket 9s, which could be bluffing, but that we block. And the obvious value bets from V are basically 2 pair or better. So good fold by Ernie.
Yeah, good fold by Ernie.
No.
Gets out of the way. And V decides just to muck.
I had a pair and an open end on the turn.
No validation
Nice hand.
for Ernie on
I
the
had a feeling
fold.
you had a
And on
9.
that note, I'd like
Yeah,
to
I
thank
did
you
9.
all so much for
Good.
watching. For Tristan Wade, my name is Remco Rinkema. We'll be happy
It was a
to
good fold.
have you again
What?
It was a good
on
fold.
the next edition of
Yeah,
Venetian
I-
Poker Live as we look one more time at the standings. Dr. Costa with a great session, up 18,000. V with a nice comeback, was stuck about 20, now down only 4,700. We got more left of this game, so stay tuned for episodes from this session as things unfold. For now, I want to wish you all a good night. And remember, new episode of the DJ's Game on Venetian Poker Live tomorrow. Next stream on Sunday, Miss Rocky's Game, The Grinder. See you on Sunday for that one. Good night.